All right, hello everyone, and welcome to SystemMagic for early access. Today is the best stream, one of my favorite events of being a Twitch streamer. Today we're going to be drafting Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy, which is coming out this weekend, and we're going to be trying out the set. As you can see, Andrew is not here because he's at work. Joining me, invisible from the Shadow Realm, is Dom Harvey. Everybody welcome Dom to the stream.
Hello, thank you for having me, Greg. I thought you were going to say it's your favorite stream because I'm here, but that is not in fact the case. But does appear to be the case for many people leaving comments on YouTube and watching the videos. So the people are getting what they want, allegedly.
Yeah. Everybody wants the Dom Harvey stream. Yeah, let us know in the YouTube comments below if that's why it's your favorite stream. So Dom, you've read all the Final Fantasy cards and you know what they all do, and you're here to show us the way. With your many hours of testing, right?
They've all kind of permeated my consciousness to some extent, I think. Whether or not I remember any of them, we will discover shortly. But yeah, I would say I'm vaguely aware.
Nice. Okay. And how many Final Fantasy games would you say you've played?
Great question. So let's see. Of the mainstream, I played 1 through 9, not 3, the one that only came out in Japan.
Okay.
But I have played 6, which sometimes gets relabeled as 3, but discussion for another time. Then Tactics Advance, great game, banger of a game.
Okay, yep.
And that's about it. Not coincidentally, I played up until the FF games that came after I got into Magic, which really just sucked up any motivation I had for other forms of gaming. But back when that was just a gleam in my eye, I played a lot of Final Fantasy.
Wow, that's nice.
Have strong opinions on how I would rank those games, as you would expect.
Oh, I understand. I expect your Final Fantasy game rankings. I think we'll parse them out through the draft. We'll really get a sense to see. Get a sense of which ones you like most. I hope on Arena, on the paper cards, you can see on the bottom which Final Fantasy game they're from. I hope Arena will show us that too, so that we know.
We could make an educated guess, if not.
Yeah, that's fair. I know that, So, I mean, I've talked about it a bunch, but I mostly have just played Final Fantasy VIII. I played, at some point, they re-released some of the early ones for the Game Boy Advance. I definitely remember playing Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Advance. When they released them as a dual pack.
And that was a much smoother gaming experience. I was not breaking out my NES or whatever to move my 8-bit sprites around. I waited until it was a sleeker consumer experience.
Yeah. And I think they re-released some of the others. I'm not sure. I might have played 1 or 2 random of them randomly, but not enough to really stick out. Oh yeah, there are a bunch of Final Fantasy Tactic enjoyers in the chat. I played that game. Dom played that game. And if you want a fan of that game, get MSJ in here. MSJ loves Final Fantasy Tactics.
I honestly assumed MSJ either would be in here or cannot be in here because he is employed. But me not being either of those things, I led with the opportunity.
MSJ is on a vacation with his wife at the moment.
Wow.
So
even chappier.
Yeah. Okay, I don't normally do this, but I'm actually gonna read the draft archetypes because I don't know what they are. Okay, Artifacts Control, Black Mage Aggro, Landfall Aggro, Go Wide, Sacrifice, Big non-creatures, Graveyard, Equipment, and Towns. Okay, sounds pretty classic.
It's like every set these days has to fill out 10 2-color archetypes, and so you're gonna get a mix of the very bespoke stuff that you will never see again. So first example that comes to mind was the blue-white not casting spells in your turns thing from OTJ.
Right.
Which, as an OTJ limited specialist, you will, of course, recall very fondly.
I love that. That was a great limited archetype.
And then you got your usual, every set has its own, tribal theme or, specialist stuff that makes sense in that universe. But my experience has been, you got a mix of those and then stuff which they just do all the times, spells in blue-red or big control, idiots in red-green. And
big control in blue-black.
And your first task for any new set is to figure out, okay, at least 3 or 4 of these are going to be just comically unplayable unless you get the best possible version.
Yeah.
Find out what those are as soon as possible, and then warp the rest of your drafting strategy around those.
Yeah, and especially like later on in the format, like let's say this black-red mage aggro thing is totally unplayable. Like maybe later in the format, once everyone knows what the good decks are, you might be able to get good versions of it as everything else is being conflicted and the best cards pass to you. But like, definitely at this phase, if you think something's bad, you should stay away from it. I actually feel like the pre-release for me is often a good sense of how good archetypes are. Because like if I go to a pre-release and I play, blue-black and I like struggle to 2-2 my local pre-release, I'm like, that's a bad sign for blue-black in this set. Or like, some newer players play, white-red and crush me. I'm like, that's... that probably means white-red's pretty good.
Yeah, the pre-release experience is going to be even noisier than usual this time because it's not just going to be people trying to figure out what like the best cards or the cards that appeal most to them are, and with mixed results, but also you have like the emotional attachment to some games or characters. So you'll have people who really their pool does not support any kind of Boros deck, but they opened 2 different Clouds and Cloud is their favorite character, so and they love FF7, so they're just going to play the Cloud deck. And go 1-3 but have their fun along the way. So
how dare
they have their fun. All of that, right?
To be fair, I did not attend the Lord of the Rings pre-release, so I did not experience that. All I did was talk about weird birds on the stream with Andrew. So
love weird birds, but if you there was going to be some weird birds in this set.
There sure are.
Don't write that off. But yeah, if you're going to have fun, at least have it playing FF8 rather than FF7, which is a pretty boring game by comparison.
I mean, say it louder for the people in the back.
FF7 is boring by comparison.
Okay, I think it's time to draft.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah, also we might have to wait in the queue for a while.
Yeah, it is early access, so sometimes there just aren't that many people in the queue. Luckily for this one, they did open up access to the PT competitors as well. So there's the overall pool is larger. So
nice. I actually hadn't realized they had done that.
Yeah, I mean, I do have my own early access account that I'll be hopping on after we're done here.
Nice. How many people do you think will be using Cactar as their avatar?
At least one, hopefully many, but this is really the only natural choice, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I regret not jumping in the queue sooner.
Yeah, honestly, we could have jumped in during the whole like introductory spiel and still have been, waiting for the 7th person to show up here.
Yeah. Great question, Avawin, about today's candle sponsor. Today we have this lovely extrovert candle featuring punchy notes of citrus, reminding you of that one party with all your friends. It's because Andrew, it's representing Andrew. Andrew has been replaced by this candle. Also, Dom informed me he's, quote, a bad extrovert. So...
Yeah, but compared to Andrew, this candle probably is more kind of static in its movement and a little quieter in its outbursts.
Yeah.
But I think can deliver about the same amount of strategy.
It did have a nice pop when it lit. I don't know if you heard that, but it sometimes candles will have a little flare if they're like dirty.
Yeah, I would say the candle has more fire than Andrew and more momentum, and probably about the same amount of warrior spirit too.
Yeah. Yeah, I can rock back and forth if chat's really missing it. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I did last time I was there give you the Inner Peace candle, which I know has made several stream appearances, but we decided Inner Peace really not the vibe for this stream. We want this one to be more of like a primal screaming at the top of your lungs situation,
or an outer piece.
Sure. Extrovert. More of an extroverted piece than an introverted piece.
You can be filled with anxiety deep to your core, but everyone who's walking by and seeing you is like, wow, that person's pretty peaceful.
Yeah, and introverts famously don't really exist and ought to be bullied at every opportunity, is my understanding.
Absolutely. They're not the type of people to watch Twitch streams, certainly. Oh, can we get a card breakdown of the card Kutzel's Flanker? Yeah, you can. Don't worry, it does nothing.
does everything. What are you talking about?
Yeah, whatever job you want done, it does it poorly. Yeah, I don't even know. Okay, oh yeah, it can grow bigger based on what's died. It can exile someone's graveyard, or it can scry 2, draw 2, and it's a 3/1 flash, and it's a cat. It being a cat is
Right, no, whoa. It can scry 2, gain 2. If it can scry 2, draw 2,
sorry,
it can't be
scry 2, oh yeah, scry 2, draw 2 would be busted. Sorry, I just misspoke. Yeah, I do think it's funny that they just kind of randomly picked which GFs to pick. I mean, obviously not randomly. And, you know, I hadn't realized, because I basically only ever played one Final Fantasy game, how much overlap there is, right? Like, there's, like, a Shiva summon, and I'm like, oh, that's from FF8, you summon Shiva all the time. But it's like, no, that's just from a different game where you summon Shiva.
Yeah, it is funny, because I think the sagas, or the saga creatures, like, they are probably the strongest, like, thematic home run of the set. Mm-hmm. But I think that's possible because the idea of summoning is such a universal constant across so many different games.
Yeah.
So you have like Espers in FF6, the GFs in FF8, whatever they call them in FF7, doesn't matter, bad game. Obviously in FF9 is like a really central storyline theme as well. So there's like a deep well to draw on from all the different games. But yeah, if you're coming to it only having played 1 or 2, then yeah, like why is Ifrit my GF but Shiva isn't? You know, Shiva is more GF than anyone.
Oh, Dom, have you remembered to junction your GFs? Should we go through a little tutorial before we draft?
Oh, God. Where am I going to draw my magic from, Greg?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, you might have junctioned them, but you might... I've junctioned them, but I don't really remember. Because, you know, junctioning GF causes memory loss, famously. If so you play the Ifrit card too much... Wow, wait!
We'll I junctioned them so well that I forgot.
Yeah. Wait, Ben, that's awesome. So famously, Fjork 3 is a friend of mine from childhood, and I've talked a bunch about playing FF8 because it was the only one we own. That's amazing, Ben, that you have that memory.
Oh, it looks like our seats are being filled here.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a disaster if this one person isn't ready. Nice. Everyone's just a Johnny? Boring. Okay. Oh, Dom, do we have to take this for you?
It's the guy. It's the amulet guy.
It's the amulet guy. Fate.
Now, okay, notionally, blue-green towns is a supportive theme in the set, and typically blue-green can lead into the kind of 5-color thing that's explicitly called out here. This needs a lot of towns. I don't know if this is quite where it's at, so let's see what else we got going on. But
this black side quest that is a kill spell, and then maybe flips.
Yeah, I mean, you would need a lot of treasure, which I know is sprinkled around. But...
Well, if you just kill enough things, you get treasures.
Sure.
Oh my god, this is no time at all.
I know. We can take the removal if you like.
I think I want to pick the removal spell.
Okay.
I somewhat believe.
Okay, yeah. I know the collation is a bit weird, the set in terms of which packs have non-basics and which don't. And then also you have the whole thing of towns and caring about towns. So it's going to be interesting to see as the format develops, like how highly just generic town gets picked.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have this pack.
Marlboro.
Wow, this does not seem like that good of a pack.
Yeah, I mean, the red town honestly is probably pretty decent, right?
Yeah, like, I don't mind taking the red town. It's an adventure.
And it's a town, and it's like several cards of value over the course of the thing. I mean, we also started with like a decent black card, so
that's
I think just taking the town.
And like, if we have some extra treasures laying around from this, we could send them to Midgar. Though taking the meld creature and trying to get the other one would be kind of nice.
Yeah, just doing it that early. So, Blooming Town, a few different sagas, and then we got Esper Origins. Yeah, so this card, it's kind of hard to pass, right? There's a lot going on, but
yeah,
I don't know. It seems pretty exciting to me.
Surveil 2, gain 2 life. Then if you flash it back, you flip it. Okay, that seems pretty good.
Yeah. And so what other black stuff? There's
this
one by black
card,
mages.
which doesn't seem that good.
Like a weird
I guess
edict.
it's fine.
Yeah.
There's
town. There's also the equipment that makes a black mage, which again, I could imagine that being really appealing. But I think just take the rare, honestly. Like, it looks good to me. And then also like black green X soupy stuff has just been very good over recent limited sets. Well, Cecil Harvey, let's go.
Oh, I mean, Timna the Weaver is pretty good, right? The beginning of your post-combat main phase, you would pay X for it. So if you hit them with a creature, you draw a card.
Yeah, I mean that is pretty solid, honestly. I mean, we don't have a crown to pair with it, but maybe we'll open that as well.
I don't understand what you just said.
It's well, tough crowd. Let's see. Phantom Train is. I mean, if we're doing any sacrifice stuff like that, is reasonable, I think.
Yeah, I guess it does kind of go with this stuff, huh?
We can take the train, I think. Figure it out from there.
Okay, let's take the train. Is it insane to take Timna the Weaver?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Follow your heart. I guess we follow my heart, but
it's fine.
Whatever. That also works.
Okay. All right, let's see. Now we have this pack. When it dies, okay, that card does not seem that good.
Is there a way, I mean, mostly for me, but also the viewers, to like increase the size of the cards? And
I can do that. This is as big as I can make them.
that might help. So
yeah.
what's the black card on the top right there, given that we're...
When this creature enters, you lose a life and create a treasure when it attacks. So it's another sacrifice-y themed card.
And that seems pretty solid, honestly.
Yeah, I'm pretty down.
Yeah, it feels like we've kind of locked in a lane of sorts early, but there's still a lot of time. So, and we're only really wedded to one color, so I think we can just chill here for now.
I'm a little worried about our curve, but
yeah.
Oh, it's the Lunatic Pandora. Wow. Classic legendary artifact. Ooh. This guy might be good if we're doing a bit of a treasure making thing.
Yeah, Quina, one of the coolest and weirdest characters in FF9, and also I think pretty solid, right? Like that like Chatterfang style effect. I mean, we're early enough, we can lean into it, and we're gonna want fodder to sacrifice anyway, so it is on plan in that sense. So yeah, I kinda like specking on Quina.
Quina seems good. Okay, and now apparently a pack full of red and white cards.
What's the land up top?
The land is this.
Oh, Hideaway, jeez. See, this land really encapsulates my issues with the set in that I love Hideaway lands and I love the idea of this card, but 4 is so many.
4 is so many.
You want World Map? I think maybe it's World Map or Commune with Beavers.
I think we should take Commune with Beavers.
Okay. Well, the train keeps running, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm down to take the train. I'm worried the train is bad.
I'm also worried the train is bad, but it's hard to know until we've played with it. We are the ones who will suffer on behalf of others.
Okay.
The Minstrel Wield, no respect.
No respect. I guess green-white land, maybe?
What's the black card there?
It's this 3-mana 3/2 that either exiles cards from a graveyard or has like the Manticore effect, destroying a creature that's been dealt damage.
Very Coastal Flanker coded.
Yeah, I'm pretty skeptical of that card.
It could just be the inn, honestly, if we end up wanting towns, but also green-white town would be fine for that too.
Okay,
so whenever
I definitely think we should take this.
Yes.
Mostly because I want... Oh, I guess... Maybe we should take the Chocobo card, huh? Let's take the Chocobo card.
Okay.
It makes a token, which is good with our guy. And it,
So now is the Mana Dork better than The
We can take
edict.
the mana dork. I maybe want the edict. It also like makes a token which goes with our thing and is something to sacrifice.
It does, yeah. I don't want to like over-index on the token thing with one payoff, but if we pick up more, then
Well, I'm also thinking about like we have to we need shitty things to
yeah.
sacrifice to our 2 trains and like
We actually do have a good amount of like non-creature spells as well for our black mages.
that's true.
So like obviously green is not a spell slinger color typically, but we can lean into that more. So okay, we have
Like we have this
Ruby's
kind
Water
of
Center.
bad counter spell.
Yeah, I mean Garland. I mean, I don't know how strongly committed we are to black green or how easy it will be to splash, but Garland is a pretty nice
Whoa, yeah.
incentive.
This card is pretty nice. We're not that committed to black green.
No, Rain and Rude. So whenever it does damage, I mean that card is pretty decent, I think. And
this card
like,
seems pretty good.
Solid 2-drop. Yeah. Torgal, Finehound. I mean this is a solid mana creature too.
Yeah. Yeah, it just
and a
has
good fixer. I kind of want the mana dog, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Are any of our random creatures humans? I guess just no is the answer.
Quina is very much non-human.
Mm-hmm.
No, famously, but we'll figure it out. Oh, the rare here, the Boros rare, I think one of the best cards in the set, just in general.
Wow.
Which
okay.
Maybe says more about the set, but like definitely, if we were in these colors, we would happily snap this up.
Yeah. The fact that we're in
since
neither.
we're not. Yeah.
I mean, it does kind of seem like there's nothing in this pack for how we started.
We could spec on. I mean, we can't even fill our vault or whatever, which is sad.
That's true.
The Circle of Power, like, I guess in a grindy game it's fine, or we got the bow on the bottom left, right? I mean, that's okay.
It's like a 3/3 creature. Maybe we should just take...
Yeah, makes tokens.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm going to take the grindy card, I think. Maybe we will regret that. Oh no, is this the other half of the meld? No!
It is. No! But, I mean, we could still... Like, I think the front side of this
is pretty good.
It's going to be perfectly fine in our deck. And then if there's a chance to pick up the other half, we can go in for that. Because if we're the only ones in black-green, right? Like, Fang is not a generically good card. If Fang is open again, we're likely to pick it up.
Oh my god, it's Virus Beetle? Wow. I somewhat believe in this card. Also, they're very good at multiples. Oh wait, I guess they're not. Because
well, about that.
They're legend.
They're actually so hold on. If you have multiples, they're gonna stack, and then before the second one resolves, you can just sacrifice a treasure, right? To like void the flip. So yeah, let's take that and keep an eye out for any other treasure makers as well.
No, I believe in the side quest. Ignore our curve.
Do not perceive it. Oh, the T-Rex.
Oh yeah, big fan of T-Rex here.
Once again, green gets by far the best one in the cycle, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, well,
and the white one is easily the worst. Ooh, another side quest.
I mean, wait, I think maybe we should take this rat.
Ooh, it makes a treasure.
Yeah,
that's pretty hard. Yeah, let's take the rat.
Okay.
And then I think Marlboro also pretty decent, right?
Yeah.
I guess what does Tifa's Limit Break do?
Oh, it's a big combat trick.
Okay, and then Lunatic Pandora is it's so much mana. Let's take
I predict it's unplayable. I think maybe the other pick would be this Flying Death Touch thing that sacrifices, but
yeah. I don't know if there's any reanimation in the set really, but we do have 2 like pretty beefy cyclists, so we'll keep an eye out for that stuff.
Yeah,
potentially 3 if we want to take this this other T-Rex.
I kind of do, although we could take Poison the Waters.
I am pro dinosaur in general.
I mean, this guy is basically the card from the last set that was really busted. Or it's basically Migrating Ketrodon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another Communal Beavers?
I might want to take this.
Yeah, Garland wheeling could be a sign
And
that we're going to pick up a lot of nice black-red stuff.
We do have a lot of treasure also.
We do. Okay, yeah, let's do it. I mean, I do think we are pretty solidly locked in black-green at this point.
I agree.
But without Stu being other colors too, so that's fine. What is this black card in the...
it's the same. We've seen, like, there's so many of this card in the back. I'm going to take this red kill spell. Although
What is the green card as well? You can take the red card, but...
It's just kind of a guy.
Yeah. If we want mountain cycling.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to take this. Broken Wings. Nice. Buyer's Beetle Wield. Let's go! Heck dies. Oh, it does say. That's from Final Fantasy II. Nice.
Allegedly. It does tell you on the card?
It says in where it reads the flavor text.
Okay.
Wait, the ramen might be good in our deck.
Yeah, all I know is people laughing at it because it's called instant ramen. I don't know what it actually does yet, so I will...
It's just the classic, like, artifact that
kind
of does nothing.
basically. With Flash. Nice. Yeah, I could see it, honestly. I mean, Rydia is very powerful, I think, in a deck that can support her. I don't think we're that deck.
I don't think we're that deck either. But wow, does this pack. Wait, maybe we want... I mean, I understand this card's very bad. But it is two things we can sacrifice, and it's a 2-drop.
Even if we're going to make a very loose splash, I mean, is there anything with that? Like, is Boros Town a consideration?
Maybe. I want to take this card. I think it's going to make our deck.
Okay.
I understand that it's comically unplayable.
Ooh, is that... Which summon is that? The black one?
So this is Anima. You draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, I mean, this card seems pretty good.
Draw cards, 1 life. I mean, our deck is already pretty good at this sort of thing, but also, like, what else would we be taking?
Well,
right? Like,
I think
guess
this card...
Final Flourish?
Yeah, I think we should maybe take Final Flourish.
I want Final Flourish.
Cool. Okay, what does this do? During your turn as flying.
We create so many treasure tokens. This card is like one of those rares. It's kind of impossible to pass until you play with it. So we could just play with it, but let's see what else is. Well, there's a Catois.
There is Catois. I don't think it's...
And then,
this is...
And then Final Days.
Oh, maybe we should take this.
Honestly, this could be good in our deck. I mean, yeah.
Because it's like a lot of junk to sacrifice.
It is a lot of junk. I mean, famously, we don't actually have that many creatures by design, but it might still be good.
I want to take another one of this guy.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, that little package is coming together pretty nicely. Ooh, I do love me a town greaser, but is there anything else?
I mean, I want to take one of the value 2-drops. It's like an
return
overrun / regrowth.
Yeah, I mean, that's a nice split card, but I don't think we really maximize either half, so I think town greeter's a pretty easy pick. How black are we exactly?
I mean, we're pretty black.
Yeah. It's really more of an 8-drop or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, another Quina.
Maybe we should take third Quina, yeah?
Yeah, okay. We are... Our pond is popping off over here.
Okay, I want Black Magic Rod.
Yeah, I think so.
For the same reason I took Monk's Fist. Okay, we're going somewhere.
Is it Limblom?
Yeah.
No, it's Cleveland. Ugh.
Yeah. It was Cleveland.
Honestly, you know they're creatively bankrupt at Square Enix when they have to go to Cleveland.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 23 Cleveland edition is really gonna be the end of the series.
Okay, so we could take another Chocobo card, makes a token, or could take Manadork again.
I mean, I hate Manadorks in Limited. I want to take the Chocobo card, I think. But
okay.
maybe we should take the Manadork. We
I
have
mean,
a
once we
lot
have
of expensive cards.
Quina, maybe it makes sense.
You're right.
I don't know.
Okay. Let's maybe take this card and not play it.
What does the green instant do? The other one?
It's Broken
Nothing.
Wings, and we already have one.
Let's take another one of those, maybe.
Yeah.
Nice to it. Oh, Anima Wield?
I think I'll take Anima on the wheel.
Okay, I mean, there is Red Green Town for
I think we're not going to... We have a lot of cuts to
probably
make.
Not playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take Anima then. Emotional Support Cactuar?
Emotional Support Cactuar.
Yes.
Let's take this and not play it. This, I think we are going to play.
How many Virus Beetles would be too many, Greg?
I mean, we have a lot of... I guess we ended up with not that much stuff that sacrifices. I don't know if we're, like, playing these trains.
Maybe.
Okay. So here's our deck. Oh, yeah. Let's cut all these red cards for now, because I don't think we're going to play them.
Okay, so we have 7-ish cuts to make.
Yeah.
Well, notably, I mean, we are quite mana hungry, but we do have Town Greaser and currently 3 land cyclers and like Commune with Beavers. So we could get away with 16 lands pretty comfortably, I think.
I agree. I might want to cut Commune with Beavers, though.
I agree. This is a shockingly bad Commune with Beavers deck. We do have some artifacts, though. I guess it does get some of a decent chunk of our non-creature spells.
Yeah. But... Okay. Are we playing Phantom Trains? I think this is our next question.
It might be like play exactly one.
Okay.
But let's look at the other stuff. So we are kind of a Quina deck, right? We have 3 of these. We really want to lean into these. So any marginal token maker just gets upgraded by default. So like Monk's Fist, for example, not an inspiring magic card, but once you have 3 Quinas, maybe it gets across the line. Yeah. That said, we do have a lot of marginal cards that make tokens. So
yeah. Okay, I want to cut Instant Ramen for sure, even though it's something to sacrifice.
Okay. Common Lembas L.
I guess I do want to cut a land with all of this stuff. So
yeah.
Cut
so
for right now.
Currently, Green White Town only maybe gains us 2 life off Town Greeter, right? So
yeah,
let's eat that one out of there. And then we got 3 more. So
oh wait, is this the bad card? Oh yeah. Okay.
Here's the bad card.
Let's cut that guy.
Okay, let's cut that.
Which one's this one?
That one's actually good, especially once we have Queeners, right?
Yeah. Then, this one seems quite good.
Do like that. Yeah, we actually don't have a ton of stuff that is only top end, right? We got a lot of mana sinks, but a lot of them are pretty flexible and modal, so we don't have to worry about our curve in that sense.
Yes.
Oh,
maybe the Circle of Power could go? I guess it does make a token.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, doesn't everything we have... We've dropped it perfectly, Greg. I mean, we've really leaned into our themes hard.
I mean, we really did.
Yeah, so...
Wait, I think this train might be good. I think we might have gotten there on the train.
Yeah, I think we do. I think it's not just Phantom. The train is real.
Yeah. No, I was wondering about cutting the Manadork too. I will not be in Vegas. Dom will. And as will my normal stream co-host, Andrew. I do kind of think this Manadork, we kind of didn't get there.
Well, if it's just... I mean, we don't have humans, but if it's just a 2/2 attached to any color, that's still like a solid limited card, right?
Yeah, but I'm worried about it, like, not doing what our deck does, and you know, only being a fine limited card. Oh, like, maybe we could cut... What does this do? This is just a 4-mana 3/2 that gets back...
A permanent? That... is kind of okay, honestly, right?
Well, yeah, it's definitely like a pretty good card on rate.
I know Torgal as a dog is like ideologically suspect, but
Yes, it does tap for any color. Although that.
and we are. I mean, Greg, we're playing Black Green Wolves. You realize that?
Wow,
right?
we are playing Black Green Wolves. That's true. I don't know. I kind of want to cut these two cards and kind of lean.
We do have a lot of frogs and dinosaurs and stuff as well, but we do have the titular wolf,
which is Torgal.
Yeah.
I guess we can also just cut a random chocobo card.
How's your access?
Yeah, or I mean, is random chocobo card better than the monk equipment?
Oh. Well, I like that the monk equipment is 2 pieces of cardboard to sacrifice. Although, I guess, okay, what do we actually have that sacrifices stuff? We have this guy, we have the land, we have the Phantom Train. Also, everyone, Andrew's here.
I was already here, Greg.
Wow.
I'm just visible.
Oh, yeah, good point.
It's my favorite, my favorite Andrew.
Just, covered in invisible paint, but I just got it off.
Yeah.
Also, when I become invisible, I become British, as we know.
Okay.
He's a real Bobby Dazzler.
Visible, you're not British anymore?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, love that. What do you think of our deck? Don't you know what all these cards do?
I sure do not. Wow. Whenever you make a token, you also get a frog?
Yeah.
Well, at least it doesn't make a toad. That would be ridiculous. All right, nice deck. I'm about to go to lunch.
Okay.
I just want to stop and say hi to chat on my way out the door.
Nice.
Hi, chat. I hope you guys are doing well.
Where are you going for lunch?
Andrew, are you going to get me anything?
I usually go to Wally's on work days because it's fast.
Do you want to get me a sandwich to go?
Yeah.
Nice.
You want just like a roast beef sandwich with some sort of cheese on it?
Yeah.
Maybe like nice cheddar cheese, provolone cheese, something like that?
Use your heart.
Okay, that's fine.
Nice.
I'll get you a nice sandwich to go.
Nice. Wow, this is great, chat.
It mostly just
Can I get a sandwich?
so important to me when I'm on work days, so I don't like to go anywhere slow.
Dom would also like a sandwich.
That's fine. I'll get to Dom. I'll bring you to Dom in Vegas.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
Read chat, by the way. I will be in Vegas, and British me will also be in Vegas, but Greg won't be.
No, Wally's is different from Wally's Falafel. I was very confused for a while. I thought Andrew was talking about the falafel place, and I was like, Andrew doesn't really seem like someone who would enjoy falafel. Yeah, Crazy Craig W. Yeah.
Sorry. Wally's roast beef is a retro-style roast beef place that's like 8 minutes down the highway from me. It's great, though. It's kind of like an old school, yeah, we're in the Twin Cities.
We are in the Twin Cities, yes. That's where we're local to the Twin Cities.
This right here is Kingfield. We are in Kingfield.
Yeah.
Greatest neighborhood in town.
Nah.
Other than uptown, I guess.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Famously, though, Andrew does not seem to know which side of the river he lives on.
That's true.
So
yeah.
He could really be in either of the Twin Cities.
Uh-huh. Okay, I've decided we should cut one Chocobo maker and one of these.
So, Chocobo card is kind of mid. However, counterpoint is we got a few things to care about casting spells, so Flash Wreck is nice. Also have a few things that mill ourselves, so that's fine. Also, we are going to make our land drops reasonably often, I think, between all these land cyclers and whatever. So, I don't know, I think I see your point about monk thing makes 2 rectangles to sacrifice, but we are going to have a lot of other rectangles. Like the Black Mage equipment also does that, right? And
okay. We can sack the... I want to cut the mana dork. I really don't believe. I want to.
Can we cut a virus beetle? It is only virus beetle.
Well, but it's something to sacrifice.
Yeah, okay.
That's why it's good, right?
If it is good, that's why, but...
Yeah. Okay, we can cut a virus beetle and re-add the mana dork.
Yes, the good boy.
Nice. Okay. All right, let's try this.
All right, that's great. We're great.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, Circle of Power is definitely mid. But it makes a frog. It makes 2 tokens.
We could maybe cut that one too.
Definitely, the mana dork makes Circle of Power better, I think. Oh, I am highly interested in Second Train.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love the train.
This hand is great.
Now, notably, I was also a big fan of Grand, which some would argue is like a phantom train.
That's true.
In many ways.
Wow, the blue-green town. That's got to be the best one. Also, it's Guadasalm Far Plane Getaway.
name barely fits on the card. Nice.
I
So is this
guess.
a virus beetle or a town greeter angle? I think it might be town greeter because we have a 3 and a bunch of 4s. So
Yeah, I agree.
and the beetle can do work later on.
Ooh, Esper Origin into the bin.
Let's go.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, that might just be the thing we cast on 4, honestly.
Yeah. I think maybe we should do that.
Doesn't it cost 4?
Oh, sorry, this doesn't tap for mana. Yeah. Let's play.
No, if that was Torgal, Greg, it certainly would.
Yeah,
but, yeah. Virus beetle ain't tapping for mana anytime soon.
Yeah. We do have a bit of a black mana
looks
issue.
kind of decent, right? Like spell 2 rectangles on center courser, can move it around later. It's like neat little card.
Okay, I think we maybe should trade with the Chocobo. No, let's take it.
I would take it. I mean, Quina's going to gum up the ground pretty well if it lives
Yeah.
and gets to do things. The Minstrel.
Okay.
Okay, we do have a black mana problem. I think it might honestly be the whatever this
This guy seems quite good. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
We're going to lose even more life, but so it goes.
No attacks. Nice.
People are so big. Yeah, no attacks. Love it. Okay.
I kind of want to play the side quest. Is that insane?
So side quest hit the.
I guess it's
the
not.
3/3?
We should wait till they have better things to kill.
Probably. Also, because of the side quest, I kind of don't want to spend treasures before I have to.
Oh, that's a good point.
I mean, this turn, I think flashing back Origins could be fine. I could also see just playing both of our 2s.
Let's play both of our 2s.
Yeah, and then we have another black source, and we get
to get a counter. Okay, yeah.
token off Quina as well. So.
Oh, whoa! You can attach it to the frog.
Wait, what?
Job select, then attach to. Well, that's really funny. I guess let's attach it to the hero.
Sure. Huh.
Go. Because Quina's a replacement effect, yeah.
It's pretty rude that our opponent is Tom Ross stole my Nam.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my Nam is very precious to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like anyone to steal him.
Do we need to stress about what this card does?
It'll be fine.
5 towns? Okay, well, they're very far from 5 towns.
Once we get the 4th town into play, we can start the conversation.
Yeah, okay. Do we have any wizards? Oh, this is a wizard.
Yeah.
Ah, no!
What? Excuse me?
That was brutal!
Hello.
Hello. I think hello is a good
Although,
response.
Though, honestly, it wasn't great for them either, and we can rebuild pretty easily, so...
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not too concerned.
I agree. Okay, Circle of Power time? Even though we lose 2 life? Or maybe Esper Origins. That helps dig for a land, too.
So ideally, we want to time Origin so that when, the final chapter goes off, we have good attacks that turn.
That's true.
So maybe Final Days is a good.
I think I want to Esper Origins and try and hit a land, and then we can play Final Days next turn and have like a medium attack off this.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
Yeah. I maybe want to draw the Malboro. It's a slow swamp.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe we should risk it.
Okay, let's go for gold. Let's risk
Okay,
it.
let's go for gold. Nice. Kind of. Oh, right. This taps for mana. Oh, I did forget about that.
That's
Okay.
the whole point of it, Greg.
Well, I forgot to
So
be
does a grizzly bear up in here.
mana. Yeah. Okay, let's pass.
Okay. I can definitely think of other 2-drops that can't tap for mana.
Uh-huh.
Even on the walls, perhaps, but not this one. So I guess we could use the removal cyclist to kill Lock and then start getting some attacks in. Thinking about next turn.
I think I like... Wow, our opponent is done. I mean, that's fair. They were very dead.
I hope, having beat them, we get their Nam now. And it's like a capture the flag kind of thing. When Nam get passed around, whoever does well.
Wow, also classic, you're not supposed to concede in early access in our first game. Wow, look at this quote from Final Fantasy. Also, our deck's awesome.
Our deck might be nice.
All right.
Great. Do it.
Also, we might have one too many forests and one too few swamps.
I was thinking that. Like, we have a lot of double black and we have 2 T-Rexors, right? So
Yeah.
I think that might be true. I kind of just want to play a Chocobo, right?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Punished.
Is it? I guess. Yeah, I see what you mean, but I don't know. Attacking for 3 here is kind of nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure. That's not a start that can beat a 2-3 very easily. I'll say that much.
Also, this just is legendary creature Q. Ku.
Chew? I don't know. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
It's Ifrit.
Toggle.
I guess let's start with this.
We could play first days and make 3 things.
The final days?
But... Oh, yeah, final days.
I think we cannot, unfortunately. We do not have 2 swamps. Yes. I would love to make 2 things.
Let's make both of our legal game actions.
Nice. I love making both of our legal game actions. This is fine, I think.
Yeah, I kind of want both, right? Because we might want to cast the T-Rex next turn because we're going to have Toggle too.
Okay, I think you're right.
We have 2 flashback cards, so I think just lands are decent draws. Like, obviously, we prefer Swamp, but
yeah,
so it goes.
Wow, look at this Final Fantasy show-off that's about to happen. Final Fantasy VIII Showdown. I guess this card's not... I assumed this card was bad, but... I guess you get a lot of stuff, and like 3/2s will probably trade off before it dies anyway.
It takes so long to die as well. Yeah, I think that card is just nice.
Like, I'm going to take this.
I agree.
It's really Fable light.
Dinosaur?
Sometimes it's better to run.
Do you have fond memories of battling this thing in the BAM Garden Training Center?
Oh, I sure do. I'm gonna attack, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is, I mean, Fable is notably good because it, like, wins you long games, where this card very much doesn't. Wow, they have so much looting.
Is there a, like, rummaging, looting theme in White Red or something like that?
Whoa. Okay.
Can do.
I think it might be time to play the final days. Maybe this.
I like that.
Yeah, okay, I like this too. Make a treasure, make a frog. I could... No, okay. 6. Yeah, I guess this is just going away anyway.
What is the thing that looks weird on their side?
It's Captain Lannery Storm.
Oh god. Okay.
Of
course.
I'm gonna attack for 6. We're at 21.
Yeah, if they want to mass block it, that's totally fine as well.
Yeah.
We just have 3 good flashback cards in the holster ready to go.
Yeah. So if you flash this back for x equals 0, do you get a frog from this?
I don't think you do.
Yeah.
It is funny that flashing it back often will just be worse than the front side if you could cast that again.
Okay, well, I guess I'm glad I attacked.
Okay. So yeah, we don't know all the tricks yet to know what we might have to play around, but I think we can just make the kind of obvious blocks for now.
Do you want to block? Yeah, I think I'm fine to do this.
Yeah, I mean, if there's some like two target creatures get +2/+2 or whatever, then
it'll be fine.
This is a little rough, but I still think okay. But we still eat this after that. This is totally fine.
Yeah.
She's back.
Nice. So do you want to play this and flashback Esper Origins? Using our treasure? Or maybe this and Final Days.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's do that.
Yeah. Six. Not 6.
6. Come on.
Okay. Oh, the frog is tapped because it makes tapped things.
That is weird.
I guess
there's a kind of logic to it. Yeah. That's going to trip a lot of people up, though, I think.
Definitely. Oh, the train! It genuinely looks really good.
Into the station just on time. I mean, it might still be better just to flashback Origins, I'm thinking.
Yeah, okay, let's flashback Origins.
Okay. Yeah, because we're now set up that when the little overrun mode goes off, we're just going to win on the spot, so...
Okay, I want to do like this. We'll draw the swamp.
That great.
Yeah.
Hey, you could just make a big attack with
Oh yeah, if I
a
attack
2/2
with
as well.
literal everyone, they block the Manadork, take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's lethal?
Cool, let's do that.
Nice. Lethal is nice. Nice. Bronze 3.
What was the highest you've ever gotten a count during early access?
Just like mid-silver, I think.
I wonder what's the highest anyone's gotten an account during early access.
Okay, I've learned some stuff about our deck.
Okay.
I want the second train, unironically.
Sure.
And I want another swamp.
I agree.
I want 9/7. Now what do I might want to cut Circle of Power.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we don't need it.
We just have so many good mana sinks as well.
Yeah. And then do I want Monk's Fist over the Virus Beetle? I maybe do.
Yeah, I could see it, honestly.
Especially because we added in the second train. Okay, I like this. Nice.
Sure.
Sure. It's a little bad. MSJ might mulligan.
Yeah, but he's, on vacation, so
Yeah.
we can do whatever we want, Greg. The world is our oyster. It's like Home Alone, except, in fact, Andrew is upstairs.
Well, no, Andrew's getting lunch.
Oh, wait, okay, we really can just go wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for Quina, then next turn, cycle, play Monk's Fist or whatever. Like, it's
Yeah.
not great, but...
No, it's pretty good. Then we're, like, setting up the train. Oh, no, the Quina mirror. And I think I want this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the rules around when you, make additional tokens, just equipping stuff to them, or them coming in tap 2, it all is a bit counterintuitive.
Yeah. But if you make a temporary token, like if you activated Kiki Jiki with this thing in play, the frog wouldn't go away, right?
I don't know.
All this stuff is making me worried that the frog would go away.
You could tell me either way, and I would believe you if you said it confidently.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
Yeah, and we don't really have any naturalizers or anything, right?
No.
I see. We may be losing the mirror.
I agree. I think we maybe should play the train. Because it's on the beatdown plan.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm going to attack with our Quina first for 2 free points.
Yeah. Maybe if we were less cowardly, we'd attack the 2-1 as well.
No,
I don't know what we're representing. I don't know what cards from the set yet,
fair.
but neither do they.
We should have alpha, and I think you're right. I don't think they would have blocked.
We might need those 2 free points. I don't know.
Yeah. Should we make the train a 5/5 and try and block?
Sure.
I think we should.
Like, obviously it's kind of bad against a trick, but that is also going to be somewhat true when we're attacking. And like if they have removal, same deal. So I kind of like going for the high upside here.
I guess. Yeah.
This would be worse if they had like the 5-mana removal saga, for example.
Yeah.
But
I probably should have sacked the equipment, not the frog.
Yeah.
Common. Wow.
Yeah,
what a great draw.
I was going to say, we can cast our 4-drop and get the train back, but we can't just play our second train.
I think we should play the second train.
Let's do it.
Okay. Scary.
I guess we do have at least a first airship crash, right?
It's currently not in our deck.
I see. Maybe it should be.
Because of early.
I mean, definitely will be after sideboarding, but.
Well, yeah, I have bad news about that sideboarding plan. Okay. So they have an 8/8 that's like indestructible. It's not the end of the world, I think. Let's play this card.
It might be the end of the world, but yeah, it is the final days.
It is the final days. And let's pass.
Yeah, this is going to get weird because we can't really ever attack. And then they don't make much progress if they attack, so we're just going to stall out for a bit, but they have the racetrack and other stuff. So I don't love our odds, but... I could believe that in this format, especially with like the saga creatures and so on, that Broken Wings is just a very main deckable card.
Yeah, I think you might. You have a good point.
It even has cycling.
I mean, I guess I will sack it to the train. So what is this? Oh, it's a land.
I'm honestly a bit disappointed in our opponent. Like it's literally Final Fantasy Early Access, and you're going to start with an Ajani avatar.
Yeah.
Come on now.
They were so eager to get in the queue that they didn't take the time to switch their avatar. This thing doesn't have trample, right? It has reach. Okay. Okay, it seems like what happens if we make the level 1 block, which is this. Alright, that seems good. Go to 9. Okay, that's fine. Sir Conrad the Grim. Jeez, okay.
Oh god, that card has never been beatable in any limited format, as far as I can tell.
Okay, I have a plan. It's mill a bunch of cards and hope to find the side quest that kills a creature.
Sure. It's not without flaws, but It's what we've got.
Okay, well, let's take the swamp. And then let's play this. Okay, my plan failed. Let's take the 6/6 maybe?
Sure. Can we trick the client into thinking we have the other meld card and then make Ragnarok?
Yeah, that's a good idea. What does the meld card do? Ooh, it's nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Jeez, it's very nice. Okay, let's pass. Wow. Oh, God.
Okay.
I assume we're just dead right now to that. Will you be invited to Andrew's funeral? Okay, let's chump with the frog. Oh, I guess I lost a free counter. Okay. Huh, okay. Well, that's a removal spell if you squint. Let's play the 6/6.
Sure.
I like that it gains 3
I
life.
I would also accept conceding and then dropping the queue again, but
I want one more. I want another turn or two. I can imagine victory if we draw like side quest into side quest, and get to like kill their scary things and make some treasures. Okay. Well. Yeah. We've been defeated.
I love the giant cactuar coming up.
Yeah. It's funny every time. But not jumbo cactuar. It's just a giant normal-sized cactuar.
It's big, but it's not that big.
Yeah. Also, thanks, Slad. Ooh, now a Final Fantasy II quote.
Is it going to go up in order, I wonder? Or did we just hit like 1 then 2 in a row?
We'll find out soon. Okay, great hand.
Yeah, even has 2 black sources, which I didn't think was
for
possible.
the first time ever. I assume we should just play this on turn 1. We could wait.
I assume as well, but if we hit, let's say, just another swamp for our turn 1, we could reconsider maybe.
Yeah. I even think with a forest on turn 1, I might reconsider.
We just have so many ways to spend our mana, though.
Yeah.
Like.
I think we should play it.
I think I would still play it. Yeah.
Cool. Like, we're kind of saving it and getting this instead, right?
Right. Like, we have 2, 3, 4 lined up, and then we're going to have a lot of other mana things and then have a 6. So I think it's fine. It's not a bad curve.
Yeah, I mean, that's terrifying. I guess forest?
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I am terrified.
What does the fragments do when it transforms?
It becomes Alexander.
Ah.
And this is just a 2/2. Oh, that has the chocobo ability. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Although, is there a reason to take it now?
I can't see one.
Okay. F6 value.
Yeah. At some point, this town greeter is going to go under the bus for a damage, but not yet. Alright, let's play this. Make a frog.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate our spot.
Yeah. I like that we have all these land cyclers in the wings. And I might double block next turn. Because we have another one. And nothing else to do on our turn. Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, this is another deck where we really would like the airship crash.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about adding the airship crash.
Let's do that after the turn. I think this is a time to...
You think gain 5?
Have the greed about the dust. Yeah.
I'm in. I was wondering if this is supposed to bite the dust, because it gives us something to do next turn.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Although,
yeah,
that's pretty good too.
Wow, they're at 33.
It'll be fine.
I agree.
Now, we do have to worry about when Alexander flips or Crystal flips. Because so it gets to attack once, but then the ultimate of tap everything, we need to make sure that doesn't lethal us if possible.
Okay, I agree. It's very far away though.
Yes. And T-Rex is going to help with that.
6?
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta start chipping away at this.
Though I guess if this makes it easier for them to just attack back, then where does that really get us?
Well, I want to block with a frog and eat it so they don't gain the life.
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. No, I see the vision.
That's my plan. Okay. It's a 6-4. Hey, Avawen, thanks for the subscription!
Oh, it has vigilance now?
I guess monk class.
Oh, no, okay.
No, they just didn't.
I thought. Yeah, they didn't attack. Okay.
Okay, great draw. Let's cast that.
I agree.
Finally, we get to do our side quest. Yeah.
I assume there's like an indestructible trick of some kind in the set, but
Does seem like they have something.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. That is rough. We don't get our treasure.
and then don't get a frog either.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, perfect. So I assume we want to do that instead of casting a 6-drop, but I could be wrong. I mean, I could see. I guess the problem is how are we using our mana otherwise, right? I guess we kill a thing and then we hold up Quina activations is the best we can do.
Yeah, which is pretty bad.
Attack, really.
We could just play a 6-drop.
Which one?
I don't know. I think maybe I was wondering about this guy.
Yeah, I was wondering that because we're going to be more willing to just trade that off for a random thing.
Yeah.
And it's going to do stuff in the meantime. And then if they try and flip the fragments, that honestly might be a better.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna play
it. Final target.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the god of the Church of Virus Beetle. They all pray to Almighty Marlborough. Huh. Okay, that's a pretty good card.
Are they in the official white-black color theme for the set, or are they just freestyling?
What is the it's oh, it's sacrifice, right? No,
so that would make sense too.
Yeah. What is the official green-black theme? We're like token sacrifice is what we're doing.
It's like graveyardy stuff.
Oh, it's graveyardy stuff. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. As it often is.
Okay. So they are getting pretty close to creating Alexander, huh?
If they do, like, it does shrink Steiner a little bit, which is nice.
Yeah.
And we also don't need, like, it's not like if we tap out, we're worried about the threat of them flipping it right away.
Yeah.
Because it takes a few more turns to actually do stuff that we care about. So
yeah,
I think we're pretty good to just probably attack with our 4/4 and then play our 6/6.
I like that.
And they could have another trick, but so it goes.
Yeah.
I know our deck is not like optimized for it, but I will say the flashback on Final Days has not looked stunning so far.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. We probably just have to Final Flourish now, right?
I want a Final Flourish, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And sack Frog, I think?
Well, no, because we want to keep frogs for Quina, right? So I think...
guess so. We can sack the wizard.
Yeah, let's sack wizard.
I guess I wish I had played the rod at pre... Well, no, because we might have... Yeah, Quina's about to get really big.
Basically, for a quick lore dump here for people who don't know FF9. So Quina is part of a like whole species of frog who like they live in this giant pond, and their purpose in life is they travel around just like eating different things, just trying all different dishes and becoming these like gourmands. So Quina is very Andrew coded, is what I'm trying to say.
That's nice. Wow, make a treasure, make a frog. is fine.
Yeah, I think we're actually, I mean, barring something scary happening, I think we're set up to win the race even if they do immediately flip Alexander.
Yeah, I agree. Wow, thank you, Andrew. We're winning.
Wow, congrats.
Look at all these frogs we have.
Well, wait, so, I mean, the card, whenever you make tokens, you make an additional frog, seems very good.
Yeah, we have 3 of them. Our whole deck is built around. It's our commander.
Oh, it's your commander.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
actually.
It is, I assume, legendary
Yeah, I
because every
think
card
it's-
you said is a random. Is it from one of the Final Fantasies?
What do you mean, is it from one of the Final Fantasies?
I'm just trying to ascertain if it's from one of the Final Fantasies.
Nope,
You know?
they actually invented Quina Q Gourmet just for this.
Yeah, this is from the Fallout set. It just snuck in here somehow.
Yeah, should I put a counter? I think maybe no.
Oh, you want to sack and then trigger your thing? I think I would actually.
Oh, sack and trigger.
We just get-
Wait, at the beginning.
Oh no, it's only there.
Your end step.
Their stuff. Okay, okay.
Yeah. I think we should just draw it.
Yeah, well, we can just wait. It's fine. Yeah, Andrew, we were just talking about how.
My studio has come down here with me.
Yeah, bad news, Dom. Andrew can't hear you.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say
that's
whatever
valid.
mean things you want about Andrew, and he'll never know.
Dom's too nice, it's fine.
Wow,
Will
not
the viewers hear them?
Dom, not
Will
that
they-
mean. Dom, jeez, wow. I think it might be time for a nice 6/6.
Love a good 6/6.
Wait, so the card is just Colossal Dreadmaw with 2 more upsides?
It's migrating Ketrodon, except instead of having reach, it has trample, and instead of having cycling, it has forest cycling.
This card is awesome.
I think it's worse than migrating Ketrodon.
Well, probably, but there's a lot of room below Climbing Kitron.
I agree.
You were just talking about how similar I am to Quina the Frog? Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's even true.
Okay, me and my furry associate are gonna go back to work.
Okay, thank you for the sandwich.
Yeah, no problem. Greg, I asked the staff what like I quote unquote should get you, and they said my exact order.
Wow.
Like
nice.
unprompted. They didn't like I didn't like tell them that.
Nice. You were just like, this is my friend. He likes random stuff, and
He said a sandwich, no specifications. What should I get him? And they were like, oh, what I usually recommend people get is the French dip with cheddar cheese.
Nice.
And I said, all right, I'll get him that.
wow, that's very exciting.
Have what he's having.
Anyways, I'm gonna take Scipio back upstairs.
Okay, well they ate their ramen.
I mean, who doesn't like ramen?
Am I back?
Okay, it seems like we can attack for 8 here. And if they block, we'll just eat a lot of frogs. It'll be fine.
Can you hear me again, Greg?
Yeah, sorry, I could hear you the whole time.
Okay.
Andrew could just never hear you.
Probably for the best, honestly.
Yeah.
One of the things I was going to say was, in the lore, the queue, the race of frogs, they have this insatiable appetite. They just try and eat basically anything they encounter. So I would worry that if Andrew was in fact Quina, he would try to eat Scipio and or Attila.
Okay. I mean, they do need to turn on revolt.
Battle at the big bridge.
Okay, our opponent has made some tactical errors. I guess I want to eat 1 frog for damage and then flash back.
Okay.
It's fine. We have another Quina, so, you know, if they had successfully Doombladed it. Okay, so now they can finally do the thing. If they
Oh, it's 7 to flip? Wow, okay. Iron Giant.
Okay, I mean, that's
Not bad.
pretty scary, too.
I somehow thought it was like 5 mana to flip, which seems kind of busted.
Yeah.
But if it's 7, that's... I see why it was further away than...
Yeah.
we thought.
Wow,
That's
a
pretty nice, though.
banger draw. I don't know, 9? I guess maybe just 6, and then put with plans to play in Flash for this back. We could alpha.
We want to have some blockers back, right? We can leave like 2 1/1s back or something and attack with everything else.
Then if they block the 2 big things, they take
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Okay, what if we alpha? Alpha seems pretty good.
I mean, are we concerned about the crackback at all?
Not really.
Probably not, right? No, because we go to 19 and have a 4/4. Yeah, okay, let's alpha.
Yeah. Hey, Terramad, thanks for the read! Huge shout out to everyone coming over from Terramad stream. We are SystemMagic. I'm Greg. Joining me today is Dom Harvey, who is invisible at the moment.
Normally, there's a much more visible Andrew in my stead, but yeah, welcome everyone from Terabad. One of my favorite streamers, one of the honestly best people to watch if you're interested in high-level competitive Magic at all, and someone who is streaming basically every day this year, tournament travel aside. So, go follow and subscribe and get to enjoy all of that. I think bottom or surveil away first, keep summon, and then.
Wait, we can't flip this turn. So I just want to do this, I think.
We can't flip?
No, because I ate a bunch of frogs.
Oh, okay. You were so greedy, Greg. Just insatiable appetite.
Wait, Monkfist is so good in our deck. It's raised the alarm.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Wow, it's Matt!
I mean, well, they have 2 Monkfists. How are we ever going to win?
With our own Monkfist. Wow, it's raise the arm that deals them a damage. I'm attached to the frog.
God, if you print like 4 more of those, maybe Convoke is playable.
Yeah. Wow, remember when they were at like 30 million?
I had faith the whole time.
Yeah, I never doubted.
Okay, before...
Oh, sorry, you want the airship crash. You want Broken Wings.
Please.
Yeah.
That airship has got away with things for too long.
Okay, I want to cut this.
Okay.
Or we could also cut Anima.
So far, we have had enough late game firepower that we don't need Anima, but it does seem kind of nice.
I actually want to do that. I like that this can get back our kill spell if we mill it.
Yeah, no, I like that too. Okay.
Nice.
Like, I think if we get paired against the same kind of mirror-esque deck that's going at the top of us, like the Anima will be one of the cards, but
yeah,
in all the other games we haven't been lacking for stuff to do. So.
Yeah. Also, I regret not taking the second Broken Wings when we had the chance. I think I would play 2.
Well, what did we even take instead?
I think we took one of the red cards.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Quina seems nice with Quarry Steel Cutter. Interesting.
Much to consider, as they say.
Much to opt. Wow, we've played a lot of green-black mirrors. Chocobo?
Wow, it's yet another format where it's the best default color combination?
I think on, like, day 1, green-black, like, green and black are 2 just, like, generically good colors, right? Like, usually you don't need that much synergy in green-black. It makes sense that people take, like, big creatures and kill spells.
Yeah, I think that's definitely part of it, too.
Okay, they milled a scary-looking card. Okay, I guess it's not that scary. I'm gonna attack. Man, I'm so excited to ride this train. Is Doom Train Phantom Train?
Yes.
You know the GF Doom Train?
Doom Train is my GF, yes.
Yeah.
I would not describe it as a healthy relationship. But... Luckily, we now have 2 useless rectangles when we play our Monk's Fist, so we can sack to it.
Oh yeah, this train is crewed for years.
So what is their card there? Is this the gold uncommon? Or
Yeah.
X Death?
So it gains 3 life, and then if they have 6 or more permanents in their graveyard, they transform it into a creature with a bunch of power. Which it seems like is about to happen. But
yeah, this kind of shows you the imbalance in some of the Final Fantasy games, but like this is the big baddie of FF5, and like he's a interdimensional knight who transforms himself into like this giant demonic alien tree thing as the final boss, and he's a 3/3.
Yeah.
With aspirations of being like a 6/3 or something.
Okay, well they did put ancient adamantoids into their graveyard. Which, to be honest, is terrifying.
It's a good neoform target. Among other things. Yeah, we probably have to kill the X-Death, right?
As trample, we could wait a turn because we drew Quina and go for full value. Let's kill it.
We gotta use that mana. Like ideally, we want to be
cast Quina plus Monk Fist and make a frog. Wait, I want a Quina plus Monk Fist, I think.
And then attack with Train? Oh no.
We can attack with the train. Sacking the equipment or sacking a frog. I'm gonna do it. I'm greedy. I want the extra frog.
Okay. Yeah, you can't really play a triple Quina deck if you're not greedy, you know?
Yeah,
wouldn't be.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this on the frog and then sack the monk.
Okay, yeah.
To hit for 5?
Yeah.
Or the colorless hero, I guess.
Maybe it's just better generally to sack the fist, but
God,
okay,
they make this block. I might sack 3. I think I will sack 3 things.
Yeah, I agree.
Sack 2 equipment and a hero. Make it an 8/8.
Well, it has menace, right? So they would have to double block.
Oh, it's menace.
No, trample. Okay,
Trample, yeah.
Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Okay, I mean, if they do that, then they got our train.
Fine. Yeah. Totally happy with this too.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I should read what the next... that's pretty good.
Wait, what happened?
I was just reading their card, Fenrir.
No, I mean in combat.
Oh, they just declared no blockers in the end.
Oh, okay.
They lined up many potential blocks, and then after all of that, we're just like, whatever.
Fair enough.
Which I think is not surprising. Okay. Okay, it's time to read this. All damage another is dealt to this. Okay. So it costs 8, and they currently have 8 mana, huh?
Are we assuming? Did they get it back with a?
They just got it back with Soul
Hmm.
Salvage.
Okay.
And it has Ward 3. So
3. Okay.
it seems like we might need to fight through it.
I mean, we got our sixth land drop, right? I guess we're not super far away from getting to 8, but it's don't love it.
I think it's gonna be okay. I think the Phantom Train will save us.
Okay. So do you want to cast our removal spell this turn then? Because it feels like ideally we're going to want to be sacrificing stuff to train every turn,
yeah,
and attacking, and then we also have a 6 drop and a 7 lined up. So
yeah, I want to do this.
We just gotta fire it now.
And I want to kill the 5/3 that's gonna grow. And then Train will be a 6/6. So I think I just want to attack with Train. Sack the Monk's Fist.
Yeah. And if at this point Train is our wager in the game, right? So if they double block, we have to just load up.
Yep. Well, we only need to sack one more thing. So.
Is that?
Well, they have. Oh, sorry, 2 more things. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't do the math.
Okay. I mean, maybe we're meant to just like.
If I animate Train right now, they don't draw a card, which I think I want to do.
Okay. Just sack a. Probably just the hero, right?
Yeah. What about the Rod?
Oh, the Rod. I mean, will equipping the Rod, because we're going to need to get the Train to a certain threshold, right? So if equipping that helps there at all,
I guess that
but
might
actually,
help.
it doesn't. Well, it doesn't buff toughness, which is a problem.
Yeah.
See, I think I'll just sack the Rod.
Okay, I agree. No, I want the treasure for casting our spells, I think. Okay.
Yeah, there's no way you sack the treasure. That's illegal. Okay, nice.
Okay.
So, notably, life loss does get around Adamantoise, so
that's true.
We are going to ding them for a little bit, which is nice.
Let's just play this, I think.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to attack, so failing that, we'll just play this.
I mean, they kind of can't attack either, honestly.
Right. We're in this weird holding pattern, but it's not obvious that we're behind if we are at all, so...
Yeah.
Just chill.
Yep. All right.
I mean, do we think decking is an option in this game? Like,
Whoa.
Can we library check?
12? It maybe is.
Yeah. Doesn't seem outrageous to me. Like, if they just have a bunch of big ground idiots, how are they getting through?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, right.
This card
it's good.
I mean, like, obviously, in our opponent's deck, right, this card is going to be really good.
Yeah.
But or we wasn't making tokens, but it will make more tokens.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But for now, we could just cast it.
Let's
and
cast
make 3 guys.
So we discuss attacking with the train.
Okay.
So
we can get it to 13 if we need to.
We can pretty. Yeah, we'd have to sack our like whole board.
Well, so let's say we sack all the tokens. So we have 6 just small guys right now, and we have the treasure. So we can get it to 13 if we need to. Let's attack.
I like attack. I'm gonna sack the sack the tapped frog, I think.
Yeah.
Cool.
is pretty bad against like removal or trick, but
Well,
even there, I mean, they're still not really in a spot to attack or get through. Okay, so here we go.
so yeah, we're gonna sack treasure for sure.
I mean, the other option would be just kill the 4/5.
Well,
and
we
then...
can't because the damage moves to this.
Yeah, okay.
Like we're here. We gotta go.
All right. 1/1.
Frog.
I mean, do we sack Quina maybe? Because we have another.
Yeah, I think maybe Quina should be the last thing we sacrifice. I'm gonna maybe do Frog, then Quina. Or maybe 2/2 so we can chump. Though chumping doesn't seem to matter.
Jumping doesn't seem to matter yet, at least. Yeah, I think I'd keep the 2/2s.
Oh,
but...
okay. Ah! No!
Oh, did we click through? Oh, no. Greg.
No! Chad, I'm so sorry.
No.
Ugh.
Let us know in the YouTube comments if you would have sacrificed another creature there. to avoid this happening.
Okay, well...
Okay, I mean, it's now a puny 8/8. We can manage that.
Okay.
Oh, and actually, they would have just blown us out anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
See, we played around it in
We
a
did
sense.
play around it in a sense. But now we're in a lot of trouble.
Maybe.
Yeah, I agree with maybe.
Like, we're just gonna... We'll block. We'll
Sack? We could just take 8. It's not that bad.
I mean, you could block and not sack. I think we should block.
Okay. I maybe
just
would
makes it
rather
easier
this
to get
take a
punked out
damage than grow the Quina.
I think, given they have the 4/5/2, I kind of want to get Quina to the point where it can like threaten the 4/5 in combat.
Okay.
Now, the difference between 8/8 and 8/7 is not that big.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus, what's that? Okay, don't love that. But maybe it'll be okay.
Yeah. Play this go?
I guess, yeah. The decking plan is starting to look a little more of a stretch goal, but...
I agree.
Cloud of Darkness.
Okay.
-10. Sure.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Okay, that deck is nice. Cloud of Darkness, notably, Final Boss from FF3s. They just have all of the big baddies here. And also a random turtle.
Okay, I think I'm going to concede. I think we've
been
defeated.
Yeah, I mean, notably, we've lost to 2 other very good black-green decks.
That is true.
So, much to consider.
Yeah, that's a Golgari Uncommon. That's in the Golgari Uncommon Hall of Fame for sure. Okay, have we learned anything?
I guess that would have been a summon anima matchup, I suppose. Like,
yeah.
if we think it's going to be a lot of black-green mirrors, we probably do want the anima.
Okay, I think I agree. I might... What do we want to cut? I want to cut this again, I think.
Oh, well, I mean, same principle, right? Like, if it's grindy, just getting back our removal saga or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, the removal saga normally doesn't go to the graveyard.
No, but if it gets, like, milled for other reasons, or...
Yeah.
You know, or, like, we get back our T-Rex or something, like... I don't know, it seems solid. I'm not going to suggest cutting Monk's Fist. I would never do that to you, but...
Monk's Fist's been great.
It has been decent, I guess.
I mean, I'd maybe rather cut Final Days.
Yeah, I don't think that's crazy, because, like, have we ever flashed it back yet, or wanted to? So it's just 4 mana, make 2 things, and usually make a frog, but that's still 4 mana. So
yeah. It's just as much
okay,
sack fodder as the Monk's Fist for 2 more mana.
I'm sold. Yeah, I think like in our opponent's deck again, seems like it would be a fantastic card. In ours, it's despite all the token stuff, it's like weirdly anemic.
Yeah. Okay, this is nice. I've learned a lot about the format already.
What would you say you've learned?
Mostly what the cards do. What some of the like more simple commons do.
Okay, we already know this about the Ruthless Emperor Paramecia. We've seen it all before. This is
Oh
all
yeah,
news.
that's true. Yeah.
Let's hear more about Zandy and the Cloud of Darkness, please. Come on.
Yeah. Is that's FF3?
Yes.
This might be a reset arena situation when you get stuck in the waiting for opponent zone. Oh, no, it's a draw.
Nice.
Nice. Thanks, early access. The backgrounds are nice. All the towns that look really cool. Or I guess that's Midgar. That's the land we have. Huh, good hand.
What's this basic situation where we have full art forests and just random swamps?
I was wondering the same thing. It might be because we drafted a full art forest. So it like
Maybe
added it to our deck. Wow,
Poo-poo
it's
UFO.
PvP UFO. Okay. That seems pretty good. Let's stack. Dang.
Okay, do we want a Final Flourish?
Oh, I think yes.
Maybe we do. I mean, yeah, okay.
It also makes our edict better.
It does. I mean, we do need to find another black source, but honestly, I was going to say is there's a world where we just bargain our 2/2 to get a black. That seems a little aggro, though.
I hate that.
Yeah, I mean, if it was killing something bigger and better, I'd be happy to, but instead, okay. Chance we'll draw a card. All right, well, let's bluff attack again, and then cycle T-Rex, play Rod.
Nice.
We got them, chat. They're scared.
They are scared. Really?
You know what that means? We're dealing 2 again next turn. That's right. This rat is chomping on in.
Oh, and a blue, a blue 1/4. Okay, one of you cast a non. Okay, so it's ooh, nice.
Yeah, I wish we had some way of dealing -2/-2 to that, but oh well.
It's okay. I'm not that scared.
It'll be fine. Now here's the question. Obviously, we're attacking with this 2/2. Goes to that question. Are we attacking with our 2/1? Are we really committing to the bit?
I think we're not. I think just the 2/2.
Fine. The Trader's a nice follow-up, though. I assume we want Trader over the train.
Wait, I might want to play the train.
Maybe. I just like having the black source for next turn.
Yeah, okay. I guess that's a good point. And we can attack and sack our Rod and our hero to... What is it? It draws cards, right? Oh, no, it's just Surveil, too. Never mind.
I think I like Trader because for the next few turns, I also might want to like use the green 4-drop to get back our T-Rex and cast our T-Rex.
Yeah.
Like if that's the direction things go.
No, I think that's pretty reasonable situation. I hope they don't have any ways to scry or surveil, though.
Yeah, I guess this is worse at like 3/4 into their 1/4 is worse at attacking, but
yeah.
okay, well, that's nice.
Oh, we can make it a 4/4 though.
Oh, we can. Common Black Mage Rod W.
And I maybe think we should.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like. So you want to move that, attack, and then play a 4 post combat?
Oh, play the train?
I mean, either one honestly looks pretty good.
Yeah. I guess if we're sacking the treasure, playing the train's a little worse, but I think I want to play the train, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's move it over then. So we're gonna move it and then not sacrifice anything, right? And then
Yes. Oh, it's 3 to equip?
I thought it was 2 as well.
I also thought it was 2.
Now, Greg, we do have an out here. We could sack our rat, make another treasure, and then you even get to surveil 2.
I don't want to do that with the train. I don't want to throw away so much cardboard with the train.
So how about we just attack? We might still sacrifice something, but then we could play the edict post combat.
Yeah, I think I want to play the edict post combat.
All right. Yeah, see, we've done a good job here learning what the cards do.
Yep.
And you can't learn unless at first you didn't know.
Yep. Okay, let's do it. That's pretty scary. Oh no, that's really scary! Oh god.
Laguna really stunning on us there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, are we gonna just sing Eyes on Me at some point? Are we gonna just commit?
Oh, I was taking that for granted.
Nice, okay.
Right after the Fithos, Lusec, Fithos, Vinosec.
Yeah. So what does this do? Attack. Ah, okay.
So that they at minimum can flashback dreams, deal us 2, draw 2. So we're at virtual 9. They hit to 7, and then any spells +2. So we probably have to take some pretty aggressive line, I imagine. We could also try and regrow our T-Rex, but like I think at that point the life gain is not actually buying us enough time.
I agree. I kind of want to like attack and play the train and hope the train can kill him next turn.
I agree. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to play the train first.
Sure.
In case this dies in combat to get the damage. Is our deck nice? I think our deck is nice. It's I think a little bad is what I've learned.
Yeah. This stealing too is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I don't want to sack anything to surveil because I need all the food for the train.
I agree.
Okay, that is not surprising. Okay. Fair. Dreams of Laguna, it is an instant, yes. Ooh. Memories returning, huh?
Wow, FF8 theme deck.
Yeah, really.
Let's go. Okay, so they take 1, then we deny 1.
Okay. God. Oh, I see.
We probably just have to deny cheap spells, right?
Yeah, I was wondering about
the wyvern.
The wyvern.
Yeah, I think we have to deny
Yeah.
Wyvern.
Wow, they got Dreams of Laguna. That's terrifying. They have another
Knife,
land.
I think. Well, also they're kind of gated on blue mana, which the mountain doesn't help with, I think, at least
Oh,
for this turn.
yeah, okay.
Might be an auto tap at L. Okay, so we're at 5. And yeah, we just have to shove now.
Ooh, great draw.
That might make it easier though. So hold on, let's think. If we go Quina, play greens, they go to 7. We get 2 new things.
Yeah.
And then we can also, if we need to at some point, sack, if Queen is in place, sack the rat, and we get a treasure and
Yeah.
a frog. So that's an extra plus. So we might be able to do it. Let's start here then.
Okay.
Big train.
And then let's sack the frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you can sack the 0-1, but let's sack the frog.
No.
No. What does this do?
Some sleep.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Doesn't tap. Yeah. Very funny. Okay, we are deceased.
Yeah, we look dead. Sack the train.
Origins would be nice.
Yeah.
Turn out to a guy, but yeah, maybe our deck is mid. I don't know.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, if they didn't have, we kind of fired off our removal style pretty aggressively on the alien and just got soloed by the black balls.
That's true. I think without the black walls, they would have found a way to win the game, given that they were kept drawing them like they had 7 cards in their hand.
Yeah.
And I think with all that
fair.
card draw, if they'd had the ramp of the alien, I think it would have been been pretty good.
We get a draft again?
Yeah,
What are you
definitely.
thinking?
Are you
All right,
good?
let's do it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we got to get in the queue right away because it might take a while. They didn't play a permanent answer to the oh, that thing doesn't answer the train permanently? That's true, but we were dead next turn. They had a permanent answer to the train in the sense that they were gonna kill us next turn because we were at 3.
I thought it enchants artifact or creature. I might be mistaken.
Time to draft Simic Towns. Look, we opened the Simic Towns rare last time and didn't take it.
We were very disciplined.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean, given our deck, we have like the expensive side quest removal, but we don't have a ton of removal outside of that. So maybe we're meant to use our small removal like more judiciously.
Yeah, that might be right. Dom, do you have
It's
a
weird,
candle
right?
sponsor? Chat wants to know.
Do I have a candle sponsor? I don't know. I do live with a candle enjoyer, so there are lots of candles, wafting throughout the house at various times.
Okay.
But no sponsor. So if anyone out there is listening, target or figure something out.
Hold on, I just moved something around and unplugged something random. I don't think it's important, but I'm going to plug it back in just in case. Hold on. Dom, entertain chat. Okay, I'm back. Wait, Dom, are you there?
I am. I'm trying to get a good photo of my cat because he's running.
Ah, nice.
Looking very dopey.
For the Discord?
Oh, sure.
Or not, or for your own personal use. See,
This would be a great time for a nice eyes on me. Just.
Oh yeah,
know.
definitely. As it's any time.
Oh, okay. Thrum of the Vestige. Should we take Thrum of the Vestige, Greg?
I mean, it's hard to imagine a better card than Lightning Bolt.
Definitely not this one. Yeah.
This card's kind of nice.
It's neat.
It's no Lightning Bolt, though.
Yeah, I want to take Lightning Bolt.
Okay, Lightning Bolt. Also, I'm gonna have some of my sandwich. I know Nicole Tipple says don't eat on camera, but I'm gonna eat a little bit on camera.
I saw Kai post that his first game of the format so far, his opponent played a turn 1 Ragavan, which is actually Zidane.
That's nice.
But as the best player of all time, I'm sure he was easily victorious anyway.
Okay.
Ooh, Dark Ritual? Okay, what?
It has double strike, and you double combat, but it's very expensive. Okay, that card seems kind of bad.
Okay.
We could just take Thunder Magic. I guess this card's a little bad. It's Shock.
It seems okay.
It seems okay.
Nice.
Maybe we just want to take this card, though.
It's hard to pass how good that thing actually is, though, right? Because, like, you need to be actually casting the big spells, I think, to make it...
I mean, but that is Blue-Red's theme. Oh, this is the card. Yeah, Enchant Artifact.
It is, yeah. My inclination is take Thunder Magic, but maybe it's a classic, like, take the uncommon to see how good of a build around it is.
No, let's take Thunder Magic.
Yeah. Because really, like, any red deck we end up in, these two are going to be pretty nice raw decks, though.
Right. Wow, a lot of these in all the packs. Brainstorm. Okay. Discard 2 cards. Okay. There is a reanimation effect. Oh, we could take Pew Pew UFO.
Let's see, so it pumps for the number of towns you have?
Yeah. I guess it's not that good.
You just keep taking red removal spells?
I mean, we could, even though this one seems kind of bad, we could take it.
Oh, the Chocobo? Or...
No, I meant the red.
Oh, okay. I think the Chocobo looks pretty nice to me, but is green-red idiots?
Green-red idiots
I guess
definitely...
I guess actually, so with the removal spell, if we end up in blue-red big spells, this is a nice big spell.
I think I would have just keep taking red cards. I think nothing else is good enough to... I get that this card's not, like, great, but...
Oh, Starting Town?
Ooh, Starting Town is nice, I guess. So wait, what does this do?
Brady is pretty nice with the direction we're going at the moment.
Wow, yeah. I mean, that seems quite good with what we have so far.
It might still be bad, but I think it's probably worth taking.
I mean, we could take Chocobo Racetrack. I guess that was only good because they had the... They really...
I think Brawny staying a single color be off to a nice... Like, I worry that Brawny is kind of too small in a lot of states. You won't be able to attack with it unless you're, like, spending your spells before and then your tokens aren't doing much, but we'll figure it out. So, here... I mean, really, it could be decent.
Yeah, it's probably...
God, another Clive's Hideaway or whatever, just taunting me.
Yeah.
In the rest of that. What's the Chocobo there? Okay.
Oh,
I mean, maybe that card is fine.
just this stay mono red. I want to take this, I think.
Okay.
I think this card seems pretty replacement level, and I know it's a new color, but I don't know. Green has seemed a little open.
And green is generally pretty nice.
Yeah.
So there's the mammoth that we lost to before.
Yeah, I mean, this card's obviously very good. It's not... We could take it.
You could take it. I mean, if you think we're doing landfall stuff, the cactus does actually look pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
If green landfall is open. But...
I mean, we could also just take town greeter.
Maybe I kind of want to take town greeter.
Okay. I mean, we do just have like 3 kill spells, so we can go late. But yeah, let's take town greeter. So this is just a mana of any color. That's kind of nice. Although Bard's Bow looked pretty good. It's just like a 3/3.
And notably, it is a non-creature, so good with any stuff like that we have.
Let's take Bard's Bow.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we should fix our mana.
Sure. I mean, we're definitely not wedded to green by any means.
Yeah, exactly.
And the village is going to be nice no matter what. So, okay. I mean,
and maybe we should take the landfall card.
Which one?
Oh, we could take this. I think it's between the green and the red card.
I mean, Blitzball, like in recent formats, Manolith with relevant set types has actually been pretty nice. So I kind of want to take Blitzball.
You think so? Even though we're like Gruul at the moment?
Are we though?
Yeah, okay, fair.
I don't know. Also, has felt like you can probably get a greens on.
Yeah. Do you want to take...
Now we could take Bard's Bow.
I mean, we
or
take
Commune,
blue
maybe.
kill spell.
Yeah, we could take that.
Let's take the bow.
Okay.
I think bow is better. Toad?
Yeah, I mean, we could also take the ball and like have a lot of fixing, and then also keep an eye out for cheap legends.
Okay, let's do
we
that.
Have Brownie and Rydia already. Yeah.
Yeah. World map.
Sure. Yeah.
We're trying to do like a green red based 5-color thing. Definitely not that.
Somewhat open. Baseland town. Okay, that seems nice.
Yeah.
Magic pot. Sure.
Wow.
Yeah, so now we're pretty capable of just taking any good red that we open and adjusting. The wind crystal. Well,
I'm not sure that...
I mean, that is... That's quite the card. What's this? Return? Oh, maybe that card is nice. And we have Lightning Bolt, famously.
It's very good with Lightning Bolt. We could also take green-red town. Or we could take...
It's poo-poo UFO. And it's T-Rex or 2, Tangri. I kind of think it's the red card. Like, we just have good things to occur already.
Okay.
And that will only keep being true. Yeah, if we get like the X spell's an uncommon, right? The Chocobo one?
Yes. Which Chocobo
Choco
X
Comet?
spell?
Yeah, Choco Comet. Yeah, that would be a fantastic pickup for our deck.
All right, well, there's the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Cecil or Squall?
Squall, obviously.
Okay, I'm a bad FF8 fan. What does Squall do?
Oh,
here?
it's Dan with the caption. It's not very good.
Oh. I mean, it seems pretty nice, just not in our deck, sadly. But instead...
What does Cecil do?
Cecil's kind of nice.
We could take Cecil.
We could. I mean, it's off-color in a sense, but it's pretty decent to just like play Blitzball into that, or just play
Yeah.
it later on. I mean, I think let's take Cecil.
Okay, I want Cecil.
Get a sense of how this rare looks.
Yeah.
Jeez, okay.
I mean, that card seems kind of good. I guess this is another good red kill spell.
You just be like Big Jund.
Yeah.
I mean, Suplex seems totally fine, but
Choose
this
a
thing.
creature-
Okay, so
creatures other
other than that get -2, -2.
So it's like a
And then
massacre
leave
worm.
transform. Yeah.
And then
I mean, that card seems pretty messed up.
I want to take it.
If you can cast it, you want to? Okay, let's take it.
It's Adia.
Adia? Let's go.
Teferi.
Fairy made with Zalfir?
Yeah.
Love it.
That's very hard to cast. Do you want to take this?
Yeah, okay. It seems very on plan with what we're doing. Just be like,
yeah, I mean, we could
spell.
just take Sephiroth's Intervention, which is obviously quite good, but...
Yeah.
I want to take... I think I want
Let's
to take...
take Garland.
I want to take Garland.
Okay, so that's the same 4-drop we had previously. What's the red card over there?
This is this card.
Another Light of Judgment. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not the worst given what we have. Could also T-Rex.
I think I want to take a green card.
Okay.
Let's
I
take
think
this...
if we're taking a green card, it should be T-Rex.
Okay, I agree.
Right. Okay, we have basically nothing that cares about Sagas yet, but just green fight spell is fine, probably.
I mean, wait, are any of these... Okay, I guess I want green fight spell, even though it seems kind of bad.
Okay, and then the red spell is...
This is the double... Actually, double Tormenting Voices may be good.
I think it is.
Okay,
let's take that.
Double Tormenting Voice.
Like, we have spell stuff and graveyard stuff.
Yeah.
Notably. Okay, I mean, that is somewhat decent in our deck.
I mean, it's kind of a 2-mana 1/1 on its face. But I guess I think... do you want to take the land?
We could take the land, yeah. I mean, if it would make it easier to... If there's some good white card, we would just suddenly have a ton of access to it. But...
Whoa.
Oh, Omega. Let's see. So, each opponent tap... I mean, this card seems pretty messed up.
I want to take it.
It would just be like 5-color red-green? Yeah, okay. Then I'll town greet it? Yeah, sure. Okay, we got a plan coming together. And now... Ice Plan.
I mean...
That's just Tormenting Voice again. Okay, at this point, it should probably be...
I want to take the Toad, I think.
I like the Toad, yeah. Maybe just Magic Pot?
I mean,
we
we already have a
already,
Magic Pot. We're not going to take... Let's take this random red legend. I guess, no, we should take...
Oh, wait, this is Mountain Cycling.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, let's take that.
Yeah.
Take Wyvern, right?
Yeah. That's...
I mean, I know it's no Feeding Champion, but how is that still in the pack?
Yeah, that's disrespect to the Wyvern. Okay.
Ninja Blade. So, whenever this will comment out, draw a card and discard a card. I mean, that is pretty powerful.
It is pretty powerful.
And we might well have a bunch of big stuff that, like, has other modes, but sticker price is large. What else is there to think about?
Kind of nothing. I guess there's Chocobo Kick.
Okay. I mean, we're actually not a great kick deck at the moment, right? We don't have
Yeah.
a bunch of like cheap beefy stuff.
Yeah.
I guess we got the bow. We got. Okay, let's take the blades then. Maybe this is loose, but
I think we could have been a much more nicely tuned green-red deck. Okay, well,
awesome.
Cloud we definitely can't cast. Let's take Gruel Town.
What's the red uncommon?
It's this.
Oh, Opera Love Song, sure. And then there's Ifrit,
There's
which I guess we
is the King
kind of past the point of wanting the Saga stuff. We do have Rydia, notably,
Yeah,
but
and
I
we
think
might-
it's probably just Red Green Town.
I want to take Red Green
Right.
Town, I think, yeah.
Yeah. We have 2 town greeters as well, so that
Yes.
that text is not nothing. It's not a bad trick if it comes to that, but
Yeah. We could take this card.
Death. Maybe it's Geisel Greens, honestly.
Yeah, Geisel Greens might be nice.
Okay, let's take Geisel Greens.
Okay, yeah. Here ends up. Okay, I guess this card doesn't really do anything, huh? We don't have anything that nice to flicker. I guess. Oh, it's good with sagas. That's the joke.
Sure.
Do you want to take the Mana Dork? Mana Dork seems kind of good.
Yeah. I don't love it, but
Do you want to take this instead?
I was gonna say, is it UFO? I mean, it might be.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Dovin's veto. Jeez. Okay. This might be second Bard's Bow.
I like second Bard's Bow. Okay, another white crystal, huh? Whoa.
Yeah, I don't really love where this is going, but
I guess I don't actually want that card. Maybe let's take another one of this.
Another Freya. I was gonna say we could take Sleep Magic if we end up more in like Teemo than in whatever, but
Okay, I think I want the tap land. We could take the 7-drop, but
so this is this blue-red town now, maybe?
Yeah,
this Transmash Omega?
I like blue-red. Well, yeah, I definitely want to play the Omega. We have like two blitz balls.
Yeah. Okay, let's take the town.
And then maybe we should take this.
Yeah, we're not really going to want any of this other stuff. Okay. So this is Ifrit now, do we think?
Yeah, I think I'm down to take Ifrit.
Okay.
I'm not sure it's going to make our deck, but I think we should take it.
Is there any chance we want Ice Plan?
Yeah, I was just wondering the same thing. I think maybe we should take it. But
I mean, it seems hard to cast.
I'm going to put it in our sideboard for now.
So it might just be like a weird Island Cycler, but...
Whoa.
Okay, I mean, that card seems maybe reasonable.
Yeah, I am pretty skeptical it's going to make our deck, but... Alright, let's take Dovin's Veto.
Okay, so we kind of cooked, but I'm not sure if the recipe really works.
Yeah. I think we might need to send this one back to the kitchen, you know?
Yeah.
Stop cooking. Nah. It's early access. Okay, I want to cut this card, I think. I want to cut this card, I think.
Let's get Freya out of there.
Which one's Freya? Oh yeah, yeah.
The
Freya's,
1-drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I maybe don't actually want this. It seems worse than the Blitz balls.
Oh, I see. I see where you're coming from. I mean, maybe we just want all of that stuff actively.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think we got there on this card.
I see where you're coming from, but I don't know. I think
Okay, I guess I think I see where you're coming from.
like it is kind of nice with our two blitz balls, and
Yeah.
we have a lot of spells. And I think one way we could kind of move ahead in the game early is just to play Brani and be able to get a few attacks in.
Yeah. Do you want to cut this?
You might be right. We might end up cutting it. I think probably the UFO will not make it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do you also want to cut Rydia?
Rydia seems very mid, especially if we don't think we're going to have the E3.
Which I guess I think I want to cut it.
Okay. Does kind of raise the question of what does that deck do, but we'll...
Yeah, I was wondering that. It's okay. I think we'll... Oh, do we want the off-color towns for Omega? I don't think so. They're tapping.
How do you feel about the double black guy? Because it is pretty warping on our mana, but then we kind of built our deck with that premise in mind already. And that is one way we can take over games. I kind of think we
would like
fight into it.
Yeah.
And then our blue splash is only Omega and the 3-mana card, which maybe means do we want the 3-mana card? I mean, it seems like free if at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And this is 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 15 land. I mean, so we probably need at least a 16th.
Wait. This is 15 lands?
Am I...
No, this is 17 lands.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I mean, do we want that many? Maybe we can't... I probably have to. If we're doing 4-color stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
we have two
Blitz balls.
Two
this, yeah, okay, let's go to land.
Yeah.
Let's go to swamp.
Yeah.
Well,
that's 40. I mean, we could give that a try.
Okay, let's check our sources. So, counting the villages, this is 8 green sources, which is maybe a little low. It's 7 red sources. We could cut a swamp, but it's a little dangerous.
It is somewhat dangerous. It might be right anyway, though.
I like this, I think.
Okay. Yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
And maybe double black guy ends up being more of like this.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried about casting double black guy. We have 2 mana, so it'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Wow.
Oh, look, the perfect hand.
Look how
beautiful.
Functional our deck looks.
Oh my god. We did it. They're going to be so surprised when they see the island after all this.
Yeah.
I think it's still bow, right?
Bow.
Just get on board.
That seems good.
Okay. Yeah, let's keep it.
Three powered tribal.
Wait, hold on. Oh, he has reach? Let's go.
Yeah. I don't understand how you figured out it had reach.
I use my intuition.
Alright, I want to play this in case they trade.
I agree.
Get our surveil. That seems bad, I think.
Yeah, I think we don't want that. Play our town.
Right, okay.
Nice. Okay, so do we want to try and fire this off now? Because if they have like restoration,
I want to attack for 9.
it's pretty bad. I want to attack, yeah, and then if they go for a trick, we can blow them out.
And if not, like, I don't know, we can...
Oh, okay.
Do you want to draw 2 cards?
Oh, we did do that, didn't we? Yeah, I think so.
That seems like one of the cards I want to draw.
Yes, although now, funnily enough, I guess we're gonna be able to play our greeter. So yeah, we'll sack and draw.
Yeah. Oh, Lightning Bolt is a card in our deck. That's true.
Famously.
Okay.
We even have another town.
Let's play this.
Kind of doing it.
Wow. Who said this deck was bad? Okay, how should we kill our opponent? It
What's
seems
the funniest
like
way?
Killing the lifelinker is maybe a necessary way to do it.
Yes. Do you know yet of any like Snakes and Veil kind of card?
Oh god. No.
Okay. Well, probably means it doesn't exist then, so let's just cast it. Well, don't pause. Don't do that.
There is a white one, yeah.
Now, do you know the lore of Aerith Gainsborough?
Yeah, she's from FF7.
Right, but in terms of, you know,
I think she lives a long and mighty life. She lives deep into old age, I think.
Probably best not to get too attached to her because she has so many friends and well-wishers that, you know...
Yeah.
It might not be reciprocated.
Yeah. It's Nikolai again! Wow, this is great.
And Titus.
Huge shout out to friend of the stream, Nikolai Bolas. Hit him with a nice hello. Last early access, he comically crushed us, so we've got to get vengeance. Unfortunately, our deck is bad.
What? Our deck is... Greg, our deck is phenomenal. Now, which... Is he one of the more playable Nikolai's Bolas? Or is he like Nikolai Bolas the Ravager?
I think he is one of the more playable Nikolai Bolases.
Nice.
I guess we should play our...
I think I do want to attack because it makes it easier for Brani to be able to attack.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
And if he takes it, great. But
yeah, I mean,
this is a pretty easy trade.
Okay.
Well,
Oh.
I was gonna say we can. Oh, so you just want to like get back the greens?
I was gonna get back the greens and attack for 3.
I don't hate that. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if maybe we wanted to like town greeter because then we set up our 5-mana removal for next turn, and then if we mill anything that's like we mill our bolt, let's say, it's pretty nice. But now that we're here, I'm kind of into get back our greens. Yeah,
I believe in this play.
All right.
Though I apologize for making it without consulting.
It might actually be obvious enough that,
Yeah.
it's worth firing ahead. But we'll see.
And I'm pretty happy about that trade that just happened. Oh no, not this card again. Okay, now I think we should play this.
Okay.
And then probably play the greens. Whoa.
That's a stretch goal.
Okay, I agree with it's a stretch goal. Block.
Sure. Yep. And Light of Judgment also blows up equipment, right?
Yes.
Nice. So should we just eat those and
we could land go and see if they like go for it.
And then try and eat. I mean, they're just gonna like tap a blocker, right? So it won't.
Yeah. Okay.
Go anywhere.
Okay. I guess we should just kill this. I think you're right.
Yeah. Oh, ward. Okay. Glad we played our land first. Good to know.
I knew it had ward 1.
If only there was some, animation.
Oh yeah, some.
Wait, is there one, or am I just blind to it?
No, the ward animation there is. There's a little, little colorful shield.
Nice.
Oh, it's I always miss the word equipped.
Look at the picture.
Card. Okay, there's a swamp.
Our first of many swamps.
I think maybe we should just pay 7 mana and make a chocobo. We could also pay 5 mana and like. We could.
Yeah, we could basically do that. Get another Matrix, get another chocobo. If we think we're going to want to flashback that next turn, or if we're going to want to pick up the Light of Judgment at some point, or some other removal, then I think that's probably more likely.
Oh, you can get greens from exile next turn.
Oh, we could.
Wait,
could do
that's
that too.
Sweet. We should, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, in that case, yeah, we'll just do this and then keep all our options open. Okay. And then, yeah. So our spot's like a little precarious, but we got some.
Nah, we're at 14. Okay. Oh, and then. Okay.
How about now?
Now things are bad.
So I guess now we can scheme back whatever and just play bow might be better.
Oh, just play bow, scheme back a kill spell? I don't know.
Maybe.
Scheming back the chocobo card is such good value, though.
It is, yeah. And I guess if we draw another land, we can play and flashback chocobo next turn. So maybe that is it.
When we would need 2 lands to do that.
Well,
I see. You want to get back the chocobo card, play the bow. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Oh, I see. It can't tap down summons. That's the enchantment text.
I think we just have to trump.
Why?
I mean, go to like it basically means anything that moves a small blocker with killers or any evasive thing that's done.
Sounds
I
like
know
all
that,
that
so-
kills us anyway, and they have this menace thing. I kind of just want.
Oh yeah, that's true. So I guess it plays around equipment if we just hold the extra
Yeah.
thing back. Okay, yeah, let's go for. Well argued, Greg.
Okay, nice.
Right.
That's pretty good. Let's play this. And then kill the tapper.
Yeah, let's go Tapper.
And I guess let's do 4 to it.
Sure. So if they have that aura sight, so if they, I guess it just doesn't do anything else for now. Sure.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, flash it back, play, and then maybe even attack.
Yeah, I was wondering for 3. Or for 3 with this. No, for 3
I
with
think
this.
for 3 with a, I kind of want to have the 3/3 on D
Okay.
because I think I'm happy if
Yeah.
I try to rotate to either one of those at this point.
Oh, I wonder if that means he has another copy of that guy.
Could be.
It's kind of a wild trade otherwise.
Aha.
Okay. Okay, so do you want to attack for 3 and then move the bow to the 01?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you want to attack for 6?
Yeah, come on.
Let's do it. Don't really know. Okay.
Oh, I guess. So is it another equipped
Oh.
creature, or can it target itself?
Nope, we're going to 1.
Okay. So yeah, worth keeping that in mind.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
No.
We've been defeated.
Okay. Well,
Really?
yeah, we
OG
just had no
against
move.
Nikolai
Nothing we could have
Bolas.
done. Yeah. Tragic.
I guess I had fun in the match.
That was kind of funny. Yeah.
It's nice that our deck, you know, after that first game, I was like, maybe our deck's good. It's nice to be reminded that it's not.
We had some hubris and some nemesis.
Yeah. It's alright. I think Edge of
Now,
Eternities is our chance to beat Nikolai Bolas in early access. Okay.
Sure.
This hand looks good. I know why they do, but I think the lands are so funny in this set. They just have so many words.
So, Thunder Magic, basic mode is just 2 damage, right, for 1 mana?
Yeah, do you want to just shock this thing right now?
I
Good
kind of
games,
do. Is that
Nikolai.
silly of me?
No, I'm pretty into just shock it right now.
I don't really want them being able... Yeah, I think you just have to do it now.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, classic 2-mana 1/1, no other text.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. This is a load burying blitzball. If they blow this up somehow, we might have some.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Damn it.
I know.
Okay, it's all fine. I agree with Dom, you cursed us. I think I don't want to cycle this.
Yeah, I also think that.
Okay, we have the combo
of regrow plus chocobo.
No, Sorcerer Stream plus Lightning Bolt.
Oh, it's like, okay, yeah, we can just chill for now. Yeah, it seems very plausible they have like the Aura Sight or something.
Yeah.
In the hand. Battle menu, okay. I mean, it's hard to fathom the Airship Crash like won't find a target over the course of the game if we want it to.
Yeah. So now we maybe want to use this to make a chocobo?
I think so.
Let's see how combat goes.
Or maybe...
maybe
how good is a
not.
chocobo? Chocobo's kind of mid.
Okay, let's pass.
Yeah, let's pass.
Lightning Bolt. Surely they have tons of small creatures. They're just holding on to them.
Wow, a red creature with reach?
And 4 toughness?
Lunatic.
Rude. Maybe we should have gotten back the Thunder card.
Maybe.
Alright, 6.
I mean, we could still do that over the course of a turn or two, but... Yeah, that was probably smart, actually.
Getting back the Thunder card? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, nice. This is where we rack our brains to see if any of the tricks we've seen yet can protect just like random stuff. Because Restoration Magic does.
This is a clear try and get him situation.
Oh, definitely.
Do you want a Tormenting Voice away this card we can't cast that also has flashback?
Okay.
Don't think too much about how hard it is to flashback. Okay. Black.
This could be anything. That card is nice. Are we getting them? Getting them. Yes. Yes. Now we could still get got hit.
We got him!
Woo!
Woo! Okay. We got him. Ooh.
We can make 2 spells?
Play Blitzball. And then play and equip this.
Oh, and then...
And then hit him?
We do... Yeah, I mean, we kind of don't really want to discard our thing, right?
Yeah, although I guess that's true.
Eating 4 is not nothing. I kind of want to... We have the bolt in our graveyard, you said?
Oh, you want to just bolt their thing?
The advanced maneuver? Yeah,
I mean, it only has 1 more turn, right?
Well, that's true.
This can just hit us for a turn and then it dies.
Okay, let's play the blades. And yeah, move it.
Always loot.
Oh, hello.
I mean, I know we could 7 of them. I want to discard this.
Yeah, of course.
I would have cast it.
Greg, as I was saying, deck's great.
Deck's great.
No notes.
Mystery, that would be... Wait, we have the got him emote. That's what it's for. Drop your got him emotes in the chat. Yes, thank you, Dom. Oh, it's Mark Jacobson.
I like how it stopped giving us lore information between rounds and just giving us basic gameplay tips.
Yeah.
Like, that's the level I think we're at. Oh, look,
Okay.
I mean, have you ever seen a better hand than this?
I mean, no.
Perfection.
Okay, so when it deals damage, we lose some life.
Yes.
And
And if
then...
you have 10 or less, you untap it and flip it, and it's a 4/4 lifelink with bonuses.
Alright, well, let's attack.
Yeah. And then I kind of think we just play tap land, because we have
I agree.
2 good 3s.
I see the vision.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, well, I didn't come here to not keep attacking with Cecil Dark Knight.
And hey, if he wants to attack us, all the better. Let's go.
Whoa. I have never seen this card before.
We haven't seen most of these cards before.
Fair.
Okay, he's on the run. We got him.
It kind of
So
seems
should
like...
we Thunder Magic?
Yeah, I like Thunder Magic.
Yes. Yes. And then if need be, if we want to like make sure we flip Cecil, we can always move the bow over.
That's true. That is a lot
Later
of
on.
damage to us.
It is. We're getting very close to Omega though, as well.
That is true.
Okay. Oh. Lightning bolt.
Let's lightning bolt their thing.
Well, I was just thinking about the other stuff we can do this turn. So we can blitzball and do it. We could blitzball and greeter, but then we don't want to rely on direct. I mean, we could also blitzball, cycle giant, get a mountain, bolt it. But then I could easily imagine us just wanting to cast the giant too. So I think just blitzball, or we could greeter first. And if we hit any untapped land, we can blitzball.
Oh, that's a good line.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. I like
and then
that.
if we don't hit untapped land, we just forgo blitzball this turn.
Yeah.
Or we could, at that point, we could cycle giant and... Okay, perfect.
Mountain. Play mountain.
Yeah.
Play blitzball. Lightning bolt this thing. 5.
God. It's pretty unlucky that we lost the game, honestly, because this is really the best deck I've ever seen.
Yeah, I know. Well, we had to lose to Nikolai, you know? It's not early access if we don't lose to Nikolai Bolas with a pretty good deck.
And arguably, we were reckless, you know? We could have avoided. Some would argue. Okay.
I think... I mean, as much as I want to cast Omega... Got him. Have we cycled for a land? Yeah, many times actually, especially with our first deck.
I don't think anyone cycled the white one against us yet.
No, I mean, the white one is pretty bad.
Yeah, because it's a white card, Greg.
Excuse me. It's the best color in Magic. It does find the best card in Magic. Always. That's pretty good. So you're learning you should open Lightning Bolt. I mean, look, I don't know if you're aware of the Vintage Cube principle, but we, yeah. Good games, Mark. We're strong believers in general that if a card is in the vintage cube, it's usually a good idea to take. Although we did pass Brainstorm and Dark Ritual. Let's keep.
Do we think Blitzball is going to make it into the vintage cube?
Probably. Tap land on blue?
I think black.
Okay, I think black also.
Yeah. Because we have the double black card to work towards, and like, if we somehow get to 7 without, like, if Blitzball gets blown up or something, and we get to 7 but don't have blue, something's gone weird.
I don't hate just killing their thing.
Yeah, if we kill this thing now, we could play Bard's Bow and use our mana like a little more effectively. So I don't hate it. I mean, maybe it's bad because we're meant to just
hold that.
Play Bard's Bow that turn anyway.
Shoot.
Like, make them use the trick and then...
I meant to play Bard's Bow. I was just going too fast.
I see.
It's okay.
I was glazing Blitzball too much. Many such cases. Okay, we can blow that up. Oh god, we're so smart. Alright, so now I think I want to cycle Giant.
Yeah.
And then... Good. Then do we Bard's Bow or do we Airship Crash?
I think I want a Bard's Bow.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, you think this is a take 6? Yeah, I was wondering about take 6 from this guy.
Could well be. There was someone in the Amulet Discord, so that already lets you know, just Den of Iniquity, who, when the spoilers first came out, were saying that chocobos don't make sense because birds have to fly. And I'm like, my brother in Christ, have you heard of an ostrich before? Like, you got to expand your horizons.
Oh, whoa, choosing it with this is nice.
Oh, wow. Oh, baby. Okay, well. Rip, I suppose. Oh, it's 5 mana?
Yeah.
Holy, okay, yeah, let's fire that off.
Are you a...
Oh, wait, is a Cactuar Mirror? We're playing against
we are playing
and refined opponent.
Yes. They're on the veggie wagon.
Oh, yeah.
Also, this way, if our opponent loses the game, we'll win the game. Or would you block here or not block here if they attacked? Especially after all this tanking.
I think I would not block.
I think I would not block also. Okay.
So they're going to search for some equipment, maybe? Or, yeah, white major stuff. Sure. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So just play Garland and then probably hold up Crash still.
Wow, we got Omega punished for slamming this last turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it'll work out okay.
I agree.
And then once our dragon deals 8 and they lose the game, we can...
Once our dragon... Wait, you cut out for a second. Dom? Wait. Did I... Disaster. Okay, they got us.
Yeah. It's okay.
I
I think, all right, this can happen, and then I want to airship crash the Moogle.
Yeah. And yeah, let's do that and then trade probably.
Yeah, I'll see what this turns out first, but
Yeah.
Ninja Blades.
That seems
I think
not that
given
good.
that, well,
Oh, you want to
maybe.
play that and equip onto the thing?
Oh, I wasn't even. Well, now that you mention it, I kind of do. But I was thinking we just draw that. We play greens, play blades, get to surveil twice. We have blockers for the ground.
Okay.
You know, X2.
No, I think you're right.
I mean, it might be that actually we do that plan, but we just mill the blades because it's, you know, lands are good and most of our other spells are good too. But I don't think we're under too much pressure.
We also could draw 2 cards.
We could. I mean, we would lose our Swords of Omega. I think. I mean, if we're doing this, we should surveil first, right? See if it actually makes sense.
Sure. Okay.
So, like, play blades. I think play blades. Yeah. Okay. And I think because we're so close to Omega, I just want to keep that.
Well.
And also keep the ball. Is that?
I mean, what if we have another plan for this 7-drop in our hand?
Okay.
No, I guess that's silly. Because, okay, if we keep that and keep the ball, we're still a mana away. But if we sack Blitzball, equip, then hit them for 4 plus 8, 12, they go down to 9.
So let's see. If we okay, we can do this anytime. Well, so we can do it in response to the Blade's trigger, right?
Wait.
Yeah. Okay. No, I actually.
Well, yeah. No, I just realized the flaw in my plan. I'm gonna bin this, I think.
Do we have to tap this? Okay. So.
Yeah.
Does that mean, in essence, you think you are committing to tossing it away to the Blades?
No, I want to just make attack and make Chocobo greens, I think.
Okay. Yeah. I like it. I mean, I think we should keep that probably.
Cool, I want that.
Yeah. Like, if this is the line we're pursuing, I think this makes sense.
Yep. Who's the beatdown? Wait, are all the heroes different art?
I think so.
That's kind of insane.
Lyon. Okay, well, I kind of want to kill Dion, but I'm not sure what time is best to do it.
Yeah, I mean, the question is, do we want to try and be greedy or not try and be greedy? I think we should kill it. I think I'm a little too scared of the white card.
Yeah. Because also during his turn with the stuff having flying, there's no real pressure to transform right away. He can just attack and keep doing stuff. Okay, do we have access to the...
Well, we have the tiered magic card, which is a bit of a combo. We do. But it is... Okay. I guess I just want it, I think.
Well, I mean, we could also...
bin it.
It's the same price to, like, flash it back and do it again, right? Whereas this way, I guess it's closer to our 7, so I think bin it.
Okay. Okay, and I want to attack with this, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Renoa! Renoa's huge.
4/4? Yeah. Yeah, Renoa's kind of nice. Well. We might be cooked.
We look kind of cooked. I think we should maybe flash back the shock and kill the tapper.
Okay.
And be in trouble.
Sure. Yeah. Right. I mean, that is not the worst, honestly, if we just want blockers for stuff.
Okay, I actually like it.
Yeah, okay. Because, yeah, if next turn is like, play Greedo, get a land, play Brawny.
Yeah.
Total up a little bit, try and get to Omega. And if, you know, the town Greedo found us a town, that's 2 life and another Sun counter when we get there, so.
Yeah. But we are taking a big hit right now. Oh god.
What on earth was that?
Creatures you control gain Flying, Vigilance, and Double Strike until end of turn.
Okay. Well. We are defeated by a superior Cactuar.
Yeah, we've been defeated in the Arena of Ideas.
That is a jumbo Cactuar deck, let me tell you.
That was a jumbo Cactuar situation, yeah. What time is it these days? 3:45? Wow, we have so much time. Insane commander to card to include in limited, yeah. Oh, we jumped all the way to Final Fantasy 12 in our fun facts.
Wait, that's 15, isn't it? Wait, oh, hold on. No.
12.
Okay.
A hand with no flaws. Alright, black.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
See? Oh, are we going to double spell this turn?
I think yes. Though
yeah,
maybe we should chill.
I think chill. I mean, we could still use it depending on what happens, but yeah. I mean, if we can bait them into a trick of some kind, then great. Yeah. Okay. I think I now do want to. Yeah. Okay.
Too,
well,
but... I guess.
Well, wait. This is a lot worse if they have.
Oh yeah, the indestructible card.
Now, yeah.
It's fine.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we got the early game and we got the long game.
Yeah.
We're chilling. We're chilling. Woo.
God, what do you
So
think?
I think we
no attacks.
Village on black again, just in case we draw the thing.
Yeah, I like Village on black. I might want to hit for 1 and pass.
Okay.
Like, they didn't
I like
attack with their flyer. I think something's
It's a
up.
wee bit sus. Yes.
I mean, maybe they're just like color screwed, and I don't know. Oh, they didn't want to help flip Cecil? That might be true.
Maybe.
Okay, well, now I maybe want to attack into it.
Okay. Yeah, because they would need to have an actual trick and be trying to line it up against all of our cards and mana, which seems ambitious.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we must have something with all this, all the passing we've done.
okay, I guess that makes some amount of sense.
That card has looked really unimpressive from our opponents.
What is that?
It's Wall of Omens. I mean, sorry, it's the Imperial City of Arcades.
I see.
Okay, I mean, if you don't attack here, you're a coward.
Why didn't the wall pick up a lance? Get to work.
If this is equip 1,000,000, right? Oh, 4? Okay. 4 is
Yeah,
basically...
they also have pretty steep equip costs.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's tap down that 2-1, shall we? Oh. Wait. Target 1 non-land permanent. Oh, I see. I just have to say submit 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's, the arrow like follows you. Okay.
Nice. Wow.
All right. Well, that's good.
Incredible draw. Discard swamp?
Sure. Actually, the way I was gonna say, okay, if we draw the double black thing now with the way we tap,
yeah, okay,
we would want to have, yeah.
and then we can play this.
Yeah, play the ball and blow up the.
I'm gonna cast this now, I think.
I agree. Yeah. Nice.
All right. Nothing, 8/8 gets it done.
We really just lap them at every stage of the game.
Yeah. Wow, our this deck officially has more wins than our nice tuned green-black deck earlier.
Yeah, if that was a smooth Cadillac, this is, I don't know what, a joyride.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Black?
Yeah.
Same reason as last time. Wow.
Nice. Greg, you're a genius. Have I ever told you that?
Thank you. I thought geniuses lived in lamps, though.
Well, I'm honestly surprised that Diablos' lamp is not. I mean, maybe it's like one of the reskin cards, but
Diablos is Death's Shadow.
I see.
But I think it's not in the set. I think it's like a secret layer.
Yeah. Okay, so I kind of want to just play Lango. Is that insane?
I want to Tormenting Voice away our 7-drop.
Well, I agree, but there's no reason to do it now.
Oh, it's an instant. Okay.
Yeah. You could even Tormenting Voice away, like the Sorcerer Schemes or something.
That's true. And then you do want to block, right?
I was thinking no, but depending on. Okay, well now I think I do want to block.
Okay, yeah, I definitely want to block.
Yeah, I think I like having the big late game card against some ramp deck. I want to have the removal spell, and I want to have the land cycler. So, and we don't have anything great to pick up just yet. So I think just digital schemes
Okay.
makes sense.
Seems like we want forest.
We do, yeah. I think we'll keep that. Okay, nice.
Okay, let's play that.
Yeah. Not ideal, but fine.
And I guess we should probably mountain cycle.
Yes. Yeah. Because, I mean, at a floor, our next 2 turns can be Light of Judgment,
Yeah.
buyback Light of Judgment, or similar.
Although we don't have anything good to Light of Judgment. I don't really want to hit this, but I guess we'll leave it up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if they're doing this, to me, it kind of implies some big thing is coming. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, is it time for my favorite play?
What's the favorite play, Greg?
Play Ninja Blade Equip Attack. I guess that's kind of bad.
It might be, honestly. Sounds kind of hot, to be honest, because you can do this, and then you have a big thing, and then next turn you get to like remove something, attack again. Yes. Oh, well, now we draw the ball. It's like it's difficult, right?
Yeah.
Or is it?
I mean, we could discard Light of Judgment. Although I guess the 4/2 guy has some problems at the moment.
The double black
yeah,
guy.
because it
Yeah,
does kill a bunch of our stuff.
Yeah, maybe it's double black guy. I kind of think it is.
Cool, I like it. Aw,
no.
Man.
What?
Rude.
Okay, well. It'll be fine.
Okay, so let's play the... I think I want to play the Blitzball, and I want to Tormenting Voice away Town Greeter.
Okay, I like it.
And I guess I'll pass. So this guy's name is Prompto Argentum. It's quite a name.
Oh, there's a lot of equipment we can blow up.
Yeah. Okay, let's play an 88.
Yes, and we'll play Swamp because we have Garland in the bin.
Yeah, okay.
Just in case. Okay.
The 4/3?
Sure. What does that equipment do?
It just is +3/+2.
But it costs a lot to move over, I assume.
5, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm gonna leave. Oh yeah, definitely leave the 1/1. I like how many big things we have coming.
Oh yeah.
I want to block. We have more big things where this came from.
Yeah. Do we want to chomp with our 1/1 as well?
I'm not just for 2 damage, I don't think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. That's fine. So we got to think about now if they like move 2 things over or whatever. There's going to be some big idiot, but I'm not scared. Especially with our trusty lightning bolt.
Yeah. I think I just want to play the dino.
Can we read the backside of Garland quickly? So it's just 5/5 when it dies. I guess it's probably better to play the dino, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you could even burn them out realistically, right?
Yeah, I just would like to do this.
Yeah.
This feels way too good.
Okay.
All our plays are too good. Let's just, do you want to just make a 5/5?
I like 5/5 things. What is the second chapter? Where does your control get? Oh, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, do you want to attack for 6? I think I do.
I do.
Cool. Whoa, it made a little song.
Oh, it has reach now.
Yeah.
Be careful. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
You never know when something's going to have reach. It's
Oh,
really anything.
We're silver 4, Dom. We did it.
Let's go. We're climbing the ladder.
Final Fantasy 6.
Oh, yeah.
Espers, huh?
Yeah, the thing that has people in a tizzy is there's a card called Esper Terror, which is Gruul, which the name makes total sense if you know the FF6 lore, but if you don't, it's very discordant.
Yeah.
But I think it's funny.
It is kind of funny. Like, I don't know, in a few years, in a year or two, someone will be making a commander and they'll pick up some sweet Esper legend and they'll search Esper into Scryfall and be very confused. Wow, I just got a nice text from my good friend, Representative Ilhan Omar.
Nice. Is it asking you for money?
No. It's just letting me know bad things that the government has done.
Cool. Does she want some channel point?
Yeah, she can have some channel points. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's a little bad.
I think it's.
I mean,
flawless.
MSJ would have mulliganed, so.
And MSJ isn't even here. Well, maybe that's not true anymore.
This.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, never mind, Mackie. I mean, if the top card was Forest, it's an easy keep.
Oh no. That's a little scary. Oh, never mind.
I think
God,
we should just
lightning
bolt
bolt.
it. And I'm gonna go black here.
Undefeated. Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, Mac has redeemed. Greg says something mean. Okay, great. I'm gonna give a nice, soft, mean take. These are so ugly.
Yeah. Oh, that is
so ugly. They are the worst thing they've ever done. Who had this idea? Rampant growth?
I think it's. Yeah, I think it's that.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like this.
I mean, maybe there's a world in which, given that you have the toad.
Oh, that's better than the Blitzball.
The land surge are actually better than the ball.
Yeah. Primeval Titan, that's really funny. Except the FF8 ones, those ones are nice. Okay, let's play this in a tap land.
Yeah.
Wow. We're going somewhere, and the somewhere we're going to is Baron the Airship Kingdom.
Nice. Yeah,
wow, their poor Lutz did nothing.
Yeah, we do wish we had another land instead of Blitzball, but oh well. We're gonna beat him up regardless. I think we're about to see the Ajani explode.
Do they have another? Do they have Lightning Bolt also? Oh no, they just.
They're not just handing them out like candy, Greg. Come on. Huh. That was kind of neat.
Okay, attack.
Yeah.
And then let's hold our land, I think. Like, I kind of like the idea, but they're just so hard to read. I don't know, like, make them more legible. Okay, you know what they say about flood beating screw.
I'm not sure I do. Well.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. Okay.
Wow, what a great draw!
Oh, maybe we have exactly enough? Oh.
6!
Beautiful. If I were them, I would simply pay for life and equip their thing to their guy. Okay, question. Should we move this back in case there's a removal spell, but
I was kind of thinking of leaving up an expensive Thunder Magic, but
alright, yeah, okay.
I think I'm gonna shock this.
Sure.
Another Bard's Bow?
We'll take it.
So, I might want to not play this.
So what's the exact text on their thing? So they choose which. I mean, I guess they get the choice of which dies anyway, right?
Well, yeah, but if we hold it, then this gets to live. And mostly,
well, I don't know if it's good as a thing.
Well, it's because of the blitz balls. But I guess if it connects, they die. Okay, let's play it.
Well, yeah, because they're going to play their thing. And then you get to... Yeah. You just put them back in a spot where, like, any spell wins the game.
Yeah. Oh. Each player. Okay.
I see.
Each player. Yeah.
Wow, I nailed it. I didn't know why I'd made the right play. All I knew is I was making the right play.
Yeah. My guess is our opponent made the same mistake we did, but it's hard to say for sure. And move the equipment, right? Might as well.
Yeah. No doubt.
Okay, well, they played some legends. Trample lifelink. Okay.
Well, this is somewhat troubling. Okay, we can't attack, so just pause and see what happens.
Yeah. Wait, this thing just never dies? Okay, no blocks, I guess.
Yep. Well...
Kind of seems like we should kill their thing and put them to 1.
Yeah, I think we have to, right?
Yeah. Oh, wait, have we used the Tormenting Voice card twice? No. It's still in our deck? Okay.
So now they need something else. We're going back in the same spot. Well, okay, yeah, we just attack and then... Yeah.
I'm going to hold the lands because of double Tormenting Voice.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay,
let's attack for 3.
Yeah.
Wow, some nice meows.
Yeah, that was me, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here dressed as a Moogle, and I'm trying to get into the bit, but it's not a natural character for me. Nothing? Okay.
Woo!
Oh. Whew. Chungus.
I like how this thing gets a bunch of stun counters, and then it doesn't lose the stun counters because it wouldn't untap.
That is very good. Okay, so kill this, but then they're still dead.
They're short. They're one treasure short. Okay, we did it.
Okay, that was closer for a second than I expected, but
Yeah.
we did it.
Wow, are we gonna hit 7 wins with Jund cards I own?
It's about what, 5 at the moment?
No, 6. This is our last
6?
game. Win or lose,
Okay.
this is our last game. I think we are.
Let's do it.
Yeah. If you're looking for a nice PT deck, you could play Jund cards I own. It seems pretty good.
I could. Dark Confident is legal now.
Oh, yeah.
Profit cards I own.
What's the candle sponsor date? Great question. Today we have this lovely extrovert candle that features punchy notes of citrus, reminding you of that one party with all your friends. It's a nice candle. It's even from Target, our unofficial candle sponsor.
Is it from the Threshold collection, or are there other collections?
No, it's from the Room Essentials collection. The main 2 are Threshold and Room Essentials.
I see. Gimli. Nice.
Okay. Maybe we should play Gashal Greens.
Yeah, I think so.
As it blocks a 1/1 double strike profitably.
Yeah, I'm a little scared. Although, if we get to the point of Light of Judgment on like something and an equipment, it's going to be nice. Oh no, it's Squall Leonhardt.
Blitzball, I think?
I like Blitzball. It would not shock me if we have to fire off the light ASAP.
Yeah. Whatever. Good, whatever. I think I don't want to fire off the light.
Yeah, I agree. If they have some equipment and set it up, then fine.
Yeah.
But for now, we can just kind of chill.
So,
Okay. I mean,
untap lands.
do we want to take a town?
I kind of want untap land, and then I want a Tormenting Voice away, maybe the other town greeter, or maybe just land and be a little greedy.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I mean, we could also take tap land, gain 2, play the other town greeter, and then just be,
let's do that.
have a bunch of blockers.
That seems good.
And good mana? Yeah. Okay. Wow,
And
I like
then
it.
blue?
Yeah, we had the first, so yeah. Blue.
Maybe black was better in case they like kill the thing and we draw the double black guy.
They're in that spot, we're just as likely to draw a mega weapon, right? So
Yeah.
that cuts both ways.
I don't want a quad block. Let's just take 2. Or triple block.
Okay.
Did you want a triple block?
No.
Alright, I think we might be in a who's the beatdown situation.
I love one of those. Okay, so you just want a giant and attack, or want to attack, Bard's Bow, hold up Tormenting Voice?
No, I want a giant and attack.
Okay. Because we do get owned by any trick, but that's fine.
Oh, we could giant and not attack.
Well, I think if I'm playing giant, I do want it to attack. but maybe it's just play a big guy and pass.
Play this and Tormenting Voice away the land. Okay.
Maybe yeah.
No,
maybe
this
that's
seems
what he's
good. I'm somewhat convinced. Okay. That would have killed the giant.
Yeah, nice to draw that out now. Also, this gives us redraws towards like double black guy, weapon,
Yeah.
lightning bolt, or I guess the regrow thing against back
Yeah,
bolt.
lightning bolt is in our bin
stuff.
actually, but you can tell because it's so visible.
Haunting you. Nice.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we could a giant and attack.
Oh, giant and attack is great.
And have magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of an interesting question of what can they have, given that they're just doing this.
I'm gonna kill a squall now, I think.
Okay. Are you more worried about that one or the other one?
I want to kill this one, I think. I'm not that worried about
Okay.
this one.
Sure. I just trying to think like if there's a way we lose where we get punked out by like I don't know, some more of the Skyclave style thing, or striker, but I think we'll be okay.
I'm pretty interested in a double block if they attack.
Oh yeah, if they attack, these are jumping in front. Okay. We can even kill Ramu if we want to.
I don't really want to.
I don't think we need to.
Just make a chocobo, maybe? Or equip?
Maybe we just chill, right? Flashback, laughing mad. Hold up our 2 removal spells.
Okay, I actually like that. Chill seems good. This set is starting to feel less and less chaotic with every game.
As in, you're less likely to flashback Garland, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't say, and this is our last game with the deck, so if we're not going to flashback Garland now, then...
Well, chaotic in what sense?
I just think, like, all the cards have a lot of words on them, especially the rares and uncommons, and so, like, I don't know, I'm just starting to learn the set a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do this. Discard this.
Yeah.
Draw 2. Nice.
Nice. So given we're going to be... I mean, there's nothing else. Yeah, okay.
I mean, we could cycle, but I don't want to do that.
No.
Okay, that's kind of nice. Let's tap down the double striker, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. X is... So let's play this first.
Yes. And I want to be cognizant, if possible, of, like, Zidane, like the threatened guy, or just thinking about ways we could actually lose from this spot. But we're not attacking anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. This is a cool card. This thing that finds a mountain and makes a chocobo.
Yeah. I think Saffron Olive described it as ramp when that's literally not what it does, but you can't win them all. Or really win any of them. But
I mean, I can win them all, but I don't know.
You can.
I don't know about you. I kind of want to attack for 8 and draw 2 cards.
Sure. Yeah.
Goal!
You do just want to scream goal? Because I would respect that if that's the case.
Yeah, you've got to scream goal when you sacrifice it.
Okay, so we can...
So, I think I want to get back the shock and then play the 2/2.
So it's 1, 2, 3, and then we'd hold up airship thing and shark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Yeah. I guess airship thing isn't actually up, but
Sure. So in that case, yeah, play the village.
green.
Oh wait, do we have double black now?
We don't. I'm an idiot.
Okay. Nah, that's okay. Be nice to my friend Greg.
I'm
Block everything that moves, right?
Yep. This thing doesn't seem like it would be a very good ninja.
No. It's not stealthy or nimble.
Yeah, it's
really.
really missing some of the key ninja-like qualities. Okay. They have a way to finish it off? More thunder magic? Nope.
What does it do when it sticks around?
It gives something +1/+0 in flying.
Okay.
I don't hate just air. I guess they're not gonna chump. If they chump, it's just okay.
Sure.
Okay, let's attack.
I think we've had this Geisel Greens in the graveyard for like 8 turns, waiting for scream, put me in, coach. I can do it. Believe in me. Okay, now I think it's probably worth.
Just kill it.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like it. Oh.
Yeah, they can just.
Yeah.
It doesn't target, so okay. And then maybe I would just shock the double striker now.
Yeah, okay. Let's shock the double
Just
striker
to
now.
avoid nonsense.
Yeah. Let's deal it 4. Hey, combat. Okay.
Oh.
Well, good thing we killed the double striker.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay, I think we're still going to win, but that was somewhat impressive.
Yeah. Oh, no. It's fine. We won't.
Oh, it's chaos.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast this right now.
Yes. You know what we can do, Greg? No! We could say we could discard Garland and then flip Garland.
I know, I
But
saw it.
there's also one.
I'm afraid of the card that you were afraid of a minute ago. The Act of Treason card.
Sure.
I guess I'm gonna equip this here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna attack.
Greg just loves the Ninja Blades. And I respect that. Yes.
Mostly I wanted chaos, you know? Oh, kill the blocker? Kill the blocker is a good point.
It's okay, MSJ. We got it. It's fine.
It's been a long stream, you know? Well...
That work was, I don't know, a masterpiece, I think, is the only fair word.
Yeah, okay. I mean, what did we learn here? The kill spells were very good. Thunder Magic impressed.
Well, yeah, and there's a lot of stuff that's going along, like it makes multiple things, or it seems like there are a decent amount of mana sinks in the set.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I think the basic formula of just like grindy green stuff still seems pretty good in this set, and that would make sense.
Okay, obligatory friends don't let friends play Manolith, because, you know, friends don't let friends play Manolith. Blitzball looked really good.
Hey, look, Manolith has been broken in every limited format for like 3.
Okay, I mean, calm down.
They just always print good Manoliths with upside, and the sets are always built so that being like 2 colors with a splash is pretty reasonable, and I don't know, it just does a lot of stuff.
We cracked it all the time.
Frequently. Now, whether we should have, I don't know, but we did.
Yeah.
We certainly did.
We scored some goals. That's all I'll say.
And our deck did not have a ton of legends, right? Like, we have Garland. We didn't even play Rydia.
Yeah.
I guess we have Brani, but you could imagine, I mean, we have Cecil, which is nice, but you could imagine a deck that is pretty consistently able to turn on that mode if you want to.
Yeah, and I mean, look, in the last game, we sacked it after attacking with Omega. Like,
yeah.
You know?
But yeah, any generic or big picture insights about the format?
No, not really. This card seems pretty good. The Chocobo Maker.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird, right? Because we never really flash it back unless we had to.
Yeah.
And often the Chocobo, it never like went the distance. We were just trading off, which we're not an aggro deck. That makes sense. But it was just kind of nice just to have stuff to do.
Yeah.
And if other people have Chocobos and having your own is pretty nice.
Yeah.
It all just...
I guess it felt pretty good. Like, you know, I don't know. A 2 mana, essentially 3/2 is like pretty good on offense and defense, and then it gives you something late. And like the fact that it's a non-creature spell, like we bought it back with Sorcerer's Schemes. In our other deck, it was pinging them when we cast it with all the black mages. Like,
exactly.
It just kind of felt like it mattered a lot.
I fear that this might actually be OTJ-esque in the sense of it might be yet another set where the white aggro stuff just doesn't really come together.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I am
we'll figure that out
concerned about the white cards after watching, you know, doing 2 drafts. But I don't know. I guess all the equipment, like, a lot of the equipment overperformed, I think. Just the, like, living weapon, decent-sized creature that comes with a bad equipment later. And so, I don't know.
Bard's Bow was solid.
Bard's Bow was quite solid.
even though our deck, I mean, the other deck was with the 3 Quinas or whatever, like, sure. But even this deck, we're like, this is not a Bardsbo deck. Still look totally fine.
Yeah, definitely. And, like, I don't know, we went to the late game, we moved it around a lot. So, I don't know. This was fun. I'm excited to play this format more.
Oh, yeah. This is great. I'll be diving into it myself before too long. But yeah, this is great. Thanks for having me, Greg.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for coming on. Let's see who's streaming that we can raid. I guess maybe we'll go raid Sam Black.
We'll have some nice choices. Yeah, Sam has announced Sally will be stepping away from like streaming limited content generally.
Oh, really?
So catch it while you still can, I guess.
Yeah,
so
we'll definitely go raid Sam Black then.
Let's raid Sam on the way out. Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks again for Dom for coming to visit. Be sure to check out Dom's content on Twitter and Blue Sky and anything else you want to plug, Dom.
I'm gonna try jumping into the Twitch game myself. Like once the PT is done. Hopefully we'll see you there. Of course, you can always find me in the chat on their regular schedule. But that'll do it for now. So we'll send you all to Sam and have a good day, everyone.
Yep.
Bye.
Yep. Bye, everyone. SystemMagic out.